arrive at this cool little alleyway in Melbourne and it looks like a really trendy mini Chinatown. There's graffiti, it's awesome.
We love a Melbourne laneway, don't you?
Yeah.
You certainly know when you walk into a place like this that you're not far away from the many culinary gems that make up this great city. And today, 2 top restaurants will go head-to-head in a team challenge. And a team challenge that's a little special to us because 2 of our favourite cuisines, Vietnamese and Japanese.
I'm feeling really excited about today's challenge because I'm familiar with all the ingredients that go into either Vietnamese or Japanese food.
And you know what? You're going to be cooking in 2 of the hottest Asian diners in Melbourne. Sister restaurant Saigon Sally and Tokyo Tina.
I absolutely love Tokyo Tina. I would love to be on the Japanese team today. If I got to cook there, I'd be really happy. That would really suit me as a challenge.
And it's also the first time that you're going to be cooking in proper restaurant kitchens. And I mean proper restaurant kitchens. You know, not the MasterChef kitchen, which is massive, everything you can think of, tiny, hot. But what we don't want to see is blood, sweat and tears. Or actually, maybe sweat.
Cooking in a proper kitchen for the first time. You know, this is the real deal today, which is scary.
So, how do we pick teams? Billy, you've got the power apron. With great power comes great responsibility. So today, you are one of the captains. But on top of that, the apron also gives you 2 more powers. You get to choose which restaurant your team cooks in. You also get to pick your team.
That's a good one.
That's ridiculous.
She's a force to be reckoned with right now and it's actually really intimidating.
First up, you need to choose which restaurant. Saigon Sally, the flavours of Vietnam, or Tokyo Tina, and Japanese.
Saigon Sally, Vietnamese.
Excellent.
Vietnamese is more suited to my cooking strengths, I think. We've got some strong Vietnamese cooks in this competition, so I think it's a good choice.
Billy, who's going to be the first member on your team?
Jessie. I'm so happy for Vietnamese. Thank you.
Right, next, who's going to be?
Amy.
Amy.
Oh.
Bit of girl power. Who's next?
Jessica.
Vietnamese power.
Reynolds.
Reynolds. Final member of your team, Billy?
Final member is Ashley.
Wow.
The underdogs are myself, Georgia, Matthew, John, Sarah and Rose.
Billy's team, you are the red team.
Billy's team has a lot of really strong cooks with strength in Vietnamese. I don't think our team has a lot of strength when we're talking about Japanese food. That's a little bit of a concern.
Right, blue team, time to decide who's going to be the captain.
I'm not comfortable at all with Japanese food, is anyone? Who's comfortable with Japanese food?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with it. I'll go.
Okay, all right, you're cool, done.
Right, captains, come and grab your aprons.
I'm feeling pretty confident with Japanese food. I know the flavours. I've been to Japan a couple of times and I've experienced authentic Japanese food, so I'm hoping that this will be in favour for me.
Right, fire up, you lot. This is your first restaurant challenge of the season, so you've got to make the most of it. The rules, 2.5 hours for prep, so no small task, and 90 minutes for service. And we mean a proper service, so get your head straight. Matt, George and I are going to be tasting all of your dishes. And we're going to judge you on quality of the food, generosity of your menu, but also how you perform in the kitchen.
Each team is going to be preparing lunch for 50 people. Your menu today must reflect the menu of your restaurant. So you're going to decide how many savoury dishes you want to do, but you must do 2 desserts.
Losing team, whole team, goes into elimination tomorrow. So a lot at stake. And one more thing, the best performer on the winning team gets the power apron. For, and wait for this, the biggest power play of the week. Are you ready? You fired up?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
straight into the pantry. Pantry.
Let's go, pantry's out the back. Run, guys. Right, so, firstly, I want Reynold and Ashley desserts. So when you go into the pantry, open mind, look for really good dessert stuff. You guys can actually go and do that now if you want.
Take that with you.
Take that with you. And then come back here and organise it. So you have to organise it here. My biggest fear in this challenge is having hungry customers. I was thinking 3 to 4 dishes.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? 3 or 4? My strategy is to keep it simple and just do 2 mains and 2 desserts today. I don't want to put too much on us. I want us to be able to do it and do it quickly and do a lot of it. Yeah. So it's really important to make sure that our serves are generous today. That was part of the brief. Well, shall we go have a look at the pantry?
Yeah. Should we write it down?
Yeah. 2 mains and 2 desserts is the only way to go.
What do you want each of us to work on, John? You've got to split up what we're doing.
Going into this challenge, we've got 6 team members, and I decided that we're actually doing 6 dishes. So we'll do 4 mains.
6 dishes, it's just too much. Just think about servings, how we're gonna... They're already difficult.
So the chicken, we want to do yakitori. We also have seed scallops with watercress and horseradish dressing. I reckon tuna we can do like a ceviche, like a tartare, and then have a yuzu dressing.
Okay. So we've already got a seared seafood. You know.
I like the idea of having something fresh as well.
Save our
I don't think it's...
No, I think we'll keep...
Just think generosity. Like, the more we cut it, the
Johnny.
Yeah, we'll keep the scallops seared, and I'll do the tuna as a tartare.
We've only got 6 cooks and the captain's got other responsibilities as well. Maybe we should put all of our energy into getting those 4 dishes done well, rather than splitting our energy across too many tasks.
So we've got a mushroom and eggplant stir fry. And then desserts. I was thinking of doing it like a white chocolate green tea mousse.
It's kind of frustrating. We're not professional chefs, you know. We've not worked in the kitchen before. We don't know where anything is.
We need to get moving. We need to get moving, guys.
Japanese crumble.
But you know, I don't really have the confidence in Japanese cuisine to be like forceful with my ideas.
Let's crack on, guys. We're losing time.
He's the captain. I'll do what I'm told, but I know deep down that we're in trouble.
Should we have protein? Look at proteins. Proteins. Jesse and Jessica, Amy and myself are throwing around ideas for the main dish. I think we'll just go the belly. We're just going to go with the belly.
Yeah, it's just the end of it, because that's normally the bit that you see.
So we decided to do a caramel pork belly.
And there's quite a bit of it, so that's...
And chicken in a little Vietnamese coleslaw. Well, I love the pork and I love the chicken salad. I want to keep it as simple but make the food really good. Yeah. And I mean, if we've got 2 mains, 2 desserts, there should be enough time to get enough food on the plate to sort of satisfy each table. But we just need to make sure that we're generous. Yeah.
Because we feel like we're the underdogs today, we definitely want to work a lot harder to win today's challenge. So we're doing 6 dishes in total. On the menu today, what we have is seared scallop with cress and horseradish dressing, yakitori chicken with sesame and soy glaze, mushroom stir fry with beautiful eggplants, tuna tartare with honey wasabi emulsion, and a yuzu vinaigrette. For dessert, we've got the choux puff with the white chocolate and green tea mousse, and also the Japanese crumble, which has puffed rice, sesame seeds, nashi and apples with a ginger syrup.
John's put me in charge of the chicken yakitori dish. Stephen and I start cutting up the chickens and removing the chicken breasts, reserving some of the wings to make some chicken stock for the glaze later on.
Right, we've got to think about portion sizes here.
Butchering these chickens is taking a lot longer than I've expected, and I'm not really sure how many I need to prepare in order to serve the 50 customers, so I'm starting to get a little bit worried about our time at the moment.
Johnny, we need to chat when you got a chance, mate.
Yep, sure.
Today, I'm working with Rose and we're going to be doing a miso eggplant with mushrooms and a tofu crumb. She's going to see if this idea of a tofu crumb works.
Are we frying this now or later?
First thing I do is start with the eggplant, and I have a lot to get through. There's so much going through my head. You know, how much per serve? How big does that need to be? When I cook it, will it shrink in size? So I'm just chopping as much eggplant as I can, because I know if we run out, we won't have time to make more. But looking around the room, Georgia in particular, looks massively stressed.
Hey John, I need to check my wakame. I just need to check the wakame. I need to check the wakame really quickly.
Yep.
John tells me that I'll be working on the apple crumble and doing the scallop dish. I'm responsible for 2 out of 6 dishes on that menu, and there's 50 people. It starts to dawn on me that I'm doing more than anybody else in the room. I'll need to prep and clean the scallops, make a sesame and seaweed crumb, make a mayonnaise, and also do a vinaigrette with the salad. This isn't making very much. On top of this dish, I also have to make the Japanese crumble, which has a lot of elements. I have no idea how I'm going to have those 2 dishes even close to being finished.
Eggplant's the hero. So for today's challenge, we're at Tokyo Tina. We're feeding 50 guests and we have 2.5 hours for prep and 90 minutes for service.
I'm not clear on this dish. You need to explain it to me again.
The meals that we put out have to be shareable and they have to be generous.
The losing team today will go through to a team elimination and one person will go home from there.
Where's the bin in this place? It's right next to the sink.
We're pushing it. This is really scary. As the prep started, I'm feeling really concerned about how much we have to do. We have 6 dishes, not a lot of time to do it. We have to have enough quantity of food. I'm starting to get quite nervous about how this is going to play out.
Yeah, beautiful.
Billy,
Yeah.
how many chickens do you want per person?
Well, if it's in with the salad, I think 1 breast per plate will be enough.
Per plate? Yep, okay.
I'm feeling really good about the red team. We've got some strong Vietnamese cooks and some strong dessert cooks, so yeah, I'm really happy.
Time is absolutely flying. We don't have as much time as what we've had in the past, so I think that just puts the pressure on us a little bit more.
We're only going to do 2 mains and 2 desserts. That way we can be more generous with the portions, but really focus in on each element.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. We have 75 minutes until service. Making 6 dishes has really spread us thin.
Right now, I'm feeling pretty stressed. This is insane.
I'm responsible for 2 out of 6 dishes on that menu. I'm not even close to finishing the scallop dish. I've only made the sesame seaweed crust, and on top of that, I've got to make a really complicated Japanese crumble. And I have to do this for 50 people. I'm really going to need other people in the team to help me. There's no way I can do this on my own.
Rose and I were working together on the eggplant dish, but the tuna was my other responsibility and a bit anxious about getting that done as well. As soon as I see that John is making a dessert, that should have been a red flag from the beginning because a captain shouldn't be responsible for making a dessert.
I like the setup here. It's good, isn't it? It's brand new. Oh, ho, ho. Captain, Captain, Captain. Oh, you're Captain.
I am. Come in.
Right, menu.
Yep. What we've got is eggplant glazed with miso glaze, and that's going to be served with a crumble of tofu and stir-fried mushrooms. And then they're also doing a tuna tartare with a yuzu vinaigrette. And then I've got Matt and Stephen working on a chicken yakitori.
Anything else?
For desserts.
Yep, desserts.
Also, we've got another main as well, which is just a seared scallops tartare with cress and horseradish dressing.
I'll tell you what, you're pushing the envelope.
For dessert, what we've got is a choux puff filled with a white chocolate and green tea mousse. And we're also doing a Japanese apple crumble, which is served with our puffed fried rice and a ginger syrup.
I love the sound of the menu. Let's be honest, have you bitten off more than you can chew?
I've allocated all the jobs for...
I just hope you're going to get ready for service in time. Because at the moment, I don't reckon you are. But go for it.
I'm about half an hour away from finishing this eggplant dish. I'm worried about this tuna because I still haven't gotten onto the emulsion. I still haven't cut it, any of that. So
we need to maybe delete an item off the menu.
I tell John my concerns and a few of the other team members join in as well. The best thing to do is cut down to 5 dishes.
I think you should drop the tuna. It's sitting there, nothing's happened with it. There's not even prepped. You've got to cut the loins down, get it ready, portion it out. You've got mousse to make yet, to put into choux puffs that aren't cooked. We've got to have all our mise en place ready to dress and garnish our dishes. No one's really finished any elements yet. I'm just really freaking out.
If we drop the tuna, that might free up Sarah to help me with the dessert, and then we might have a fighting chance.
John, have you made a decision on the tuna?
I'll look into that now and see.
There's too many things on this menu. You have to really think, are we going to be able to pull this off? It's a very fine line between right and wrong decisions.
We've got roughly about an hour left in before service, and we haven't started the tuna tarts here. I think we've got enough time to prep these, and I think we can do it with the team that we have.
So, John, we're doing this tuna.
Yep.
All right.
I believe in my team, and I think we can actually pull off this dish. We'll push this tuna.
Not a lot of noise in here.
It's very calm in
Very
here.
quiet. Captain?
Yep.
You want to come in? Well, Thai kitchen, isn't it?
I know, it's really
bit different
cool,
from the
isn't it?
MasterChef kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
My goodness. So, what are you doing?
Doing pork belly. We're doing like a sticky caramel glaze on that.
So what are you doing?
all of
Roasting
that-
it, braising it?
We're braising it
boiling
and
it?
glazing it.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
We're also doing a chicken slaw sort of thing, really fresh.
like a Vietnamese
sort
coleslaw kind of
yep,
thing.
Yep.
Great,
big
love it.
chicken dish.
Beautiful.
The desserts, we've got a coconut tapioca as one of them.
Yeah, great. Nice. Like
And
that.
the next one is a ginger honey parfait. So they're getting started on that one.
Okay, cool.
They've got ideas to go to these.
Again,
Yep.
I'm going to punctuate with what I'm concerned about. I'm going to come and sit in Saigon Sally. You've only got two savoury dishes on offer.
Yeah.
Right? Both are pretty much white meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I start slouching in the chair.
Okay, yeah.
Where is the variety? And I'm not saying have a dozen dishes on there, but be smart enough to push yourselves
Yeah.
that you might need to get another dish
Sure.
up.
Okay. This isn't good. We've been prepping for 90 minutes already and we've only got an hour to go. And we need to add another dish to our menu. It just doesn't seem feasible. Deep down, I know the judges are right, so we're just gonna have to come up with another dish.
I just thought it'd be quite quick to just char grill, have a bit of fresh herbs and char grill some prawns to order.
Amy suggests we do prawns. She saw a big tray of beautiful prawns in the fridge and I think it's a great idea. You can start on these if you want to start the dressing. We decided to do a prawn and mandarin salad with a nice little Vietnamese herb salad. Everyone else is busy with their dishes at the moment, so I need to do the prep for this dish. So 4 per serve, so about 120 prawns that I'll have to get peeling. Yeah. And I don't know if we have enough time to do this, but I'm going to try.
I decided we're going to stick with the plan and make 6 dishes. Japanese food is all about variety. I think it will give us a really good advantage.
Now that I have to do this tuna, I'm starting to panic because I still have a ton of eggplant to grill. There's so much to do. If I don't figure out a way to cut corners, I will never get this done. There's a moment where I'm just like, you know what? I just need to start getting them off and in the oven because in my mind, they're going to be in the oven for at least half an hour, so they're going to continue cooking. I'm happy with that. I can now move on to making the tuna.
6 dishes, I'm a little bit concerned. We don't have a lot of time. I've left myself 15 minutes to start getting this chicken grilled, ready for service, which I know is going to be fine, but the team's in a little bit of trouble at the moment, and it seems to be particularly on Georgia looking after 2 dishes.
It's impossible. I've got to prep and clean the scallops. I need to make a mayonnaise. I need to make a vinaigrette. I need to prep watercress, prep radish, prep shiso. But I really feel that the dessert is going to suffer the most. I need to puff rice, I need to get nashis peeled and cooked, apples peeled and cooked, fresh nashis peeled and sliced, fresh apples peeled and sliced, and I have to do this for 50 people. It's bad.
Is everyone good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Originally we were planning on having 2 mains and 2 desserts, but George has pretty much said we need to get variety into our menu. We had 2 white meats already on the menu and it wasn't very varied, so we decided to get some seafood on there as well and do the prawns.
You know when you're in the mix and you got that little bit of adrenaline going, butterflies, service is starting soon, you need to move it. Let's go.
Yep. Let's go, guys. I'm happy with where my team is at the moment. Jessica is prepping the pork.
I have to braise the pork down, then we're going to get it nice and sticky at the end. Jesse's making a caramel for us to glaze it with. And served on some beetle leaves, just with a little fresh herb salad on top.
Amy's poaching chicken, ready for the Vietnamese chicken coleslaw.
Is that the chicken in there?
Yes.
How's it looking?
Yeah, it's looking good.
30 minutes to go and I'm still shelling these prawns. I'm petrified about the time right now. It is gone so fast. It's such a huge job and I'm barely halfway through, so at this rate I'll never get it done before the end of prep time. It's not looking good.
Is that all this is?
John, I'm really freaking out. I can't do all of this.
It's okay. I know we're all under a lot of pressure, but the sooner we can finish prepping the mains, we'll have all hands on deck to help Georgia with the dessert.
I don't even have enough. Like, that's all I've done as a serving thing, so they're not going to do it.
We'll get it done, Georgia.
We are in huge trouble. They may as well keep the door shut.
Hi there, welcome. Guys, just so you know, your first couple have entered the dining room, yeah?
Yes, George.
All right. You got less than 15 minutes to go, huh?
John, honestly, I don't even know right now. I'm not going to have dish. Hey.
Georgia, you are
Georgia,
a
you'll be fine.
superstar. Come on, George. You're a superstar. Push through.
The pressure and the intensity and the stress all just starts getting to me. This is actually starting to sound like Mission Impossible. This is a nightmare.
Georgia starts to have a little bit of a meltdown. She's under a lot of pressure, and obviously not coping really well.
Sorry.
George,
I'm trying to do two things on my own. I'm just drowning.
Just focus on one. Focus on one. We'll come and help you with the other in just a sec. Yep. I pull her aside for a couple of minutes and just try and settle her down. It's going to be fine. Deep breath, then crack back on, okay?
Yep.
We're going to get moving. We're not going to lose this, Georgia.
No.
We're not going to lose this. We're going to win this. I know that I don't need Stephen at the moment. I send him over to help Georgia out.
Fresh apples and cooked it. I was thinking about using that steamer, and I'll put a syrup on.
Yep. So I start preparing the nashi pear and the apples for the crumble, and help her get back on top.
Stephen's helping me with the apples, which is really good. The apples and the nashis.
Yeah, I'm definitely frustrated with myself for getting upset. I'm kicking myself and telling myself to pull myself together because it's not a time to cry. I just need to get on with it and do as much as I can.
Peeled and cooked?
Yeah.
Fresh and mandolin.
Perfect.
Cool, thank you.
I just need to snap out of it.
Hot behind, hot.
It's just crazy in the kitchen. We are all running around madly trying to get this food ready for service.
Billy, you happy with that, the chicken dish?
Yeah, that looks good. I know that Amy's all over the chicken dish, and I know that Jessica's on the pork.
I've literally got about 10 minutes until service starts, and the dish hasn't really kind of come together yet.
Really stressed right now.
I need to plate up and see how it tastes all together. I decided to deep fry some of the pork just as a test batch, and they turn nice and crispy and golden. It only takes a couple of minutes. There seems to be a little bit of panic in the kitchen about whether or not we're going to have enough prawns.
There's not much time left, and I'm still shelling these prawns.
Hutsa! 5 minutes to go.
My one saving grace is that I delegated from the start. Everyone else is in control of their own dishes. We need prawns peeled and other stuff done.
Well, then maybe I could do that right now. Billy asked me to come and help her with peeling the prawns. Reynolds and I are in a pretty good place with desserts right now.
I might get you to help me do these, and we'll smash these out.
And since mains are the first thing we'll need ready for service, it's more important that those are ready to go than the desserts.
This has gone really, really fast. Just need to get some prawns on the go, and then I need to go and take over the pass.
Guys, 90 seconds, yes?
Yes, George. I've got an order coming through. I've got Georgia and scallop plating.
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know what to do.
I'll get you to concentrate on the scallops.
Yeah.
I've got Rose concentrating on the tuna. I've got Matt looking after the chicken. Is that right?
You got one chicken?
No.
What plate do you want scallops on?
As a team, we're like chooks without our heads on.
So am I doing that over here?
We don't even have stations set up for service.
Right, guys, that's it. Service kicks off now, yeah?
We're nowhere near ready. We're not ready for this.
John.
It's got to be on a plate.
John, come here. There's your first docket. You keep the white docket. First order in. 2 tuna. I need 2 scallops.
2 scallops.
2 yakitori. And 2 eggplants.
Right, okay.
Service starts and we just go for it.
Do you want to go through to elimination? Do you want to go home? Stick your neck up and go for it. Yes?
Yes, George!
Need to make sure this chicken's, cooked through just enough. Just need to be really careful that I don't have raw chicken.
Keep them oiled, dude. Watch these skewers. If you need to turn it down, turn it down.
I don't think I can save that. I think we'll plate them up off skewer.
5 yakitori, please. Come on, guys, push. I need 1 tuna, 1 eggplant.
Yes, John! I have a couple of fillets of tuna and I quickly fry them off in a pan with some peanut oil because the tataki style is all about searing the edge and leaving the centre rare. As soon as that's done, they're ready to be cut to order.
I need another 2 tuna and 2 eggplants.
Yes, John. So for service today, I'm going to be plating the eggplant so Sarah can focus on getting the tuna out.
I would have preferred to have done the eggplant completely on the grill. I'm a bit unsure about that. So this is your eggplant. Are they going all right, Rose?
Beautiful.
All right, good. What's happening with the scallops?
I've got to do that, hun. I'm onto
All right,
it.
I'm just asking.
I've pulled myself together and I'm going to focus on the scallop dish.
I need 3 scallops now.
They're not quite. I'm already way behind the pack.
Nothing simple in this competition.
And I need 7 scallops.
I can't give up. I've just got to keep going.
I have to move because the orders are coming through.
We need 5 pork belly and 4 prawns. I cannot believe how many orders are coming through that machine. We've got about 20 dockets up on the pass, and it's just crazy. 1 pork, 1 prawns, and 1 coleslaw.
Can somebody chuck me a pair of tongs? Yeah. Thank you.
There's not a lot of space to cook. I've got Jessica right next to me, deep frying the pork. Jesse's behind me, grabbing the prawns and plating them all up. It's pretty frantic in here.
Loads of prawns, Jessie, so as quick as you can send them out, that'd be great. Jessie's made a really quick dressing for the prawns, and it looks good. How far on that prawns, Jess? Is it a serve of 2? Keep them coming, we have loads. Okay, so 20. And the chicken is table 8. Running the pass is probably the biggest responsibility I've felt in the competition so far. Okay guys, the orders are coming in now fast, so we need to go really fast with these dishes.
I need 7 scallops. I need 7 chicken.
Thanks, Johnny. Keep the talk up, mate. You're doing a great job. Keep the talk up. Come on, Johnny.
Come on, guys. Keep pushing.
The scallop you're waiting on?
Just keep pushing it.
Table 9.
We've struggled the whole time. It's been hard from the start. We're actually putting food up.
2 yakitori for C4.
Stephen's cooking the scallops and I'm focused on plating up.
Stephen, they look beautiful.
John, 2 eggplant up.
How far on the tuna?
Now,
How far on the scallops?
order up.
Yep.
We're actually serving Japanese food that's share food that doesn't look too bad.
Table 7 and a tuna tartare. Table 7.
This could still be our day today. But then the worst thing happens.
And the eggplant's not cooked through.
The eggplant isn't cooked through. Okay, thank you. John, eggplant isn't thoroughly cooked through.
I've got an eggplant that's come back. It wasn't cooked thoroughly. So we just need 1 more serve.
One more eggplant?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
got it.
Check. If there's any that feel a bit firm, like that one's probably a little bit firm, we'll put it back on. Are all of them the same as that? Because if they are, big trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Shall we start with the tuna?
Yeah, let's.
Yep.
As I'm eating, I'm going, yum. I can taste tuna, I can taste wasabi. It's a great little slab of tuna. For some people, maybe not seared enough, but for me, absolutely delicious.
The emulsion is great with the tuna, and I was worried about the honey, but it's it's fundamentally a wasabi mayonnaise, but works well, and it's a lovely dish.
Servers, please. This is table 9's tuna. So that's the scallops, seed scallops, watercress, shisho salad, and horseradish mayonnaise.
scallops have been cooked beautifully. Caramelisation is wonderful. Love the little crunchy sesame seeds and flavour of sesame. And also those beautiful little crisp radishes.
I'm really pleased that the scallops aren't overcooked.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought that was going to be a big issue.
And I think that sweetness of that mayonnaise with those scallops is delicious.
So far, so good.
3 scallops up.
The scallops on C3.
Right, let's taste the yakitori chicken.
Yep, done. Love the cabbage salad, love the flavour of sesame, love the sesame soy glaze. There's just not enough of it.
All that stickiness that you guys want on the chicken, it's going to drift it off and actually as a dressing for the salad, which is great. Again, you know, a great dish and a few little detail points.
Absolutely.
Let's taste the miso glazed eggplant. There's only one problem. For me, that eggplant's not cooked down enough.
Yeah.
You should be able to eat it like custard.
Yeah, it should be soft.
Soft, sticky, glazed, and it's chalky and...
Yeah.
Ugh.
So that's a real shame, because that could be a winner of a dish with a few little changes.
But it's flawed.
2 pork belly, 2 prawns and 2 chickens. Ames, so you got pork coming?
Service needs to be running really smoothly. Billy's found her voice.
Ash, maybe a little less coriander on top.
Okay, yep. And is yelling out 3 more pork, 4 more pork, 1 more pork.
2 pork belly, 2 prawns and 2 coleslaws.
I'm just putting these dishes out.
2 pork up. Need a coleslaw, please, Ash. Straight away.
Coming right now. What did you say?
This is table 1, waiting on 1 coleslaw.
How many orders have we got up? Should I just be
Just
cooking
keep
pork?
going,
Yeah?
keep
Cool.
going. They're all just working so well, and the food's coming up in really good time. So we're really getting into a bit of a flow now. And another one straight after that, Ash. Thank you. Doing really well, guys.
Hello. Oh, that's all right, doesn't it?
That looks generous, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And it looks bright, it looks fresh, it looks like all the things we love about Vietnamese food. It looks like there's heat and modern creaminess. Yeah, love it.
Let's go the poached chicken first.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice.
Delicious dish, and what I'm loving about this dish is that chicken. It's not dry, it's not overcooked.
I'm loving the sharpness. Lots of lime, good kick of fish sauce and a bit of chilli.
Right, let's try the pork.
Oh, that pork looks all right, Gary.
It does. Crispy.
Love it for its sweetness, love it for its crunchiness, love it for its creaminess, love it for its heat.
The pork, which is tender and soft and glazy, is really good. And then you get this nice crunch of, you know, bean sprouts, spring onions. I like it.
It's fresh, but it's also, you know, it's a bit naughty, you know? It's deep fried pork.
Yeah.
Love it, really do.
I'm just waiting on 2 prawns and that's it for the order.
Well, let's try the char-grilled prawns with mandarin dressing from the Red Sea.
Love char-grilled prawns. I love the idea of it, love the description, but it's just missing some punch.
That lovely toasty flavour of char grill on the bowl is great. You just need something fragrant and light and bright to pep it up. And all the other dishes we've had have had that kind of balance of creamy and fresh.
Yeah, look, good presentation. Prawns cooked beautifully, but a bit of a letdown.
Billy, I'm going to have some more orders come in. Some tables are still hungry.
Yep, that's
Easy.
fine.
Cool.
No worries, we can
Great.
do that. We've had a really great service with the main dishes. They've all gone out really smoothly. Reynolds, desserts are going to start coming up in about 15 minutes. So
Yep, sounds good.
you've got plenty of time to set yourself up.
I've got to set up the dessert section now and they're almost ready to go. The first dessert that we're going to do is a lime curd with coconut tapioca, coconut crumble, some mangosteen and starfruit.
Are you nearly ready to go with your desserts, or do you need to set up the station?
Just got to set up, that's
Righto.
all. The second dessert is a lime parfait sundae with a honeycomb and lemongrass and ginger syrup. I'm really happy with it. I've got my elements, they're almost ready to go. I just need to check on the honeycomb and I'm going to start plating up. I crack it open. It's burnt.
Yeah, it's too dark.
Chucking that out, I've got to start again. I took it too far, so I just got to make another caramel. It's on the menu, I've got to get this on and I've got to get this working, otherwise it's just going to be a massive train wreck.
I'm just more worried that I'm not going to have enough time, and especially more worried about stuffing up the honeycomb again because we've only got less than 10 minutes.
I'm just hoping that this is going to work. If this fails, it's just going to bring down the team.
All right, where are those desserts on B5, John? I need dessert on table B5. 2 apple crumble and 2 green tea mousse.
I reckon probably 10 minutes because we still need to do the mousse to finish up the green puff. Customers are ordering desserts and I don't have any dessert whatsoever to serve. These are the apple crumble, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start pulling them out soon.
I'm working on the apple crumble and it's just not good, and I know it. I'm really trying to make this better, and no matter how hard I try, it's not getting any better.
How many desserts do you need, John?
I've allocated roast to finish up my choux puff with the green tea mousse. I just need to add some white chocolate that I'm going to be incorporating into the mousse. I'll look into the pantry to look for the white chocolate. And it's not there. I definitely should have checked for white chocolate before committing to the dessert to the menu. Nothing. Forget about that.
I'm feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. You know, we shouldn't be in this position right now. We should be a well-oiled machine.
John, I need those desserts for B5.
Okay. I need desserts. How far on dessert, Rose?
Give me 5 minutes. 30 seconds.
How long on the profiterole?
As a captain, I realised that I've taken on too much.
All right, guys, people are waiting. I need desserts in 3 minutes, please.
Reynolds, straight up, I need one of
Guys,
each.
I'm going to need dessert in 3 minutes.
Yes, please.
Customers want their dessert in 3 minutes, thank you.
Yep.
The first dessert was some lime curd with coconut tapioca, coconut crumble is ready to go.
The tapioca in the little one,
it's
sundae
fine.
on the big plate.
Yeah. My biggest worry is the second dessert. Still got to get the honeycomb working.
Start desserts now. We want it out.
Radio, Reynolds, we need to get started on these desserts.
Yeah. First batch of honeycomb hasn't worked. I'll get another batch going. Running out of time and I'm really worried I'm going to let my team down. I got to get this working, otherwise I'm stuffed. I have no idea. I check the honeycomb, I crack it open, and it's burnt.
Okay, so do we have any replacement for that? No. We do not have enough time to make a new one, so I don't know what we're going to do. Our honeycomb hasn't worked out with the dessert, so it's on the menu, which is not good. Our dish really needs the honeycomb. It needs that crunchy element. Can we think of a quick way to do something else?
That one.
Is this
Yeah.
for the other dessert?
Yeah, but I got tons of these. So we're replacing the honeycomb with the coconut crumble from the other dessert.
That means you're losing people. We need to hurry up and
Yeah,
get
that-
these out. I'm really scared not having the honeycomb on the dish, but I really have no choice.
2 sundaes.
Thank you. I need another tapioca, please.
Yep, coming up.
Keep smashing them out one at a time as fast as you can. We have table 7, Sunday. We need to get those Sundays out. Good work, guys. I'm feeling a lot of pressure to win this. 280. 2 tapiocas coming. There's nothing else we can do at this stage, but keep trying to get our dishes out.
2 Sundays, please.
4. So, yeah.
What's first?
Well, let's start with the lime ice cream sundae with honeycomb and lemongrass and ginger syrup.
Nice, restrained, sensible dessert, but it looks delicious. Lots of colour, lots of freshness. Looks really good.
Can I ask a question though? Where's the honeycomb?
You may be right, Gaz. That's more like a crumble than a honeycomb. Not a honeycomb. Craving crumble of some sort. Coconut.
Lime ice cream, yum, creamy, that little sort of biscuit crumb of ginger, lemongrass.
It's really delicious, and I love the fact that it's so smooth, so creamy, and lime and the ginger syrup together, absolutely wonderful.
Right, shall we taste the coconut tapioca?
Looks like the same sort of crumble, doesn't it?
Is it the same coconut crumble?
It looks like
I think so, yeah. I love that. You put 2 gooey things together like tapioca with coconut and lemon curd is absolutely delicious. The only disappointing thing is, same coconut crumble as the parfait or the sundae.
I think it's a really lovely, clever little dessert. It fits absolutely perfectly in with the theme of where we are. And if we were sitting here and at the end of a night, eating off the normal menu, this would come out, we'd go, okay, absolutely, this dessert fits absolutely fine.
You guys are doing really well. Another tapioca on its own, please.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Guys, we've got 30 minutes left, and we really need to push these desserts. Come on.
Right, we need sheet pastry, we need baking paper, we need them piped on.
1 apple crumble up straight away, please.
Yes.
I need 3 green tea mousse, please.
I'm piping more sheet pastry for the dessert. We don't have enough, so I've got to get these in the oven.
We are so incredibly under the pump right now.
Completely different kind of pressure. I wish we had communicated better to each other where this was at.
You've been plating up that green mousse. Where is it, mate?
Come in. Where's the mousse?
2 seconds, Johnny.
Hey, you want to help me?
Yeah.
Get me 13 of these.
Yeah.
Line it up so we can get a thing going.
The dessert was originally supposed to be a beautiful choux pastry puff that's been piped with a beautiful green tea and white chocolate mousse and just green tea with cream in it. It really needs white chocolate.
Come on, let's pump them out.
Sar, can you just scrape that with the spatula? Get it all out.
I've been handed a dish and I can't finish it. That's the most frustrating thing for me right now.
2 green tea mousse to table 9.
Just need to push these desserts. Come on.
We just got to keep pushing through
4 desserts up.
Okay, 2 green tea on C4.
and just get as many out there as we can in as short a time as possible.
Guys, we've got 15 minutes to go, and I need 8 green tea mousse.
Let's go. Come on, Stephen.
They look kind of cool. Where's the flavour, Gary? Where's the white chocolate stickiness, the sweetness that goes with the soup? Where's the green tea mousse in the middle that makes your mouth go puckery?
I'm looking at the apple crumble and I feel embarrassed. I take total pride in my desserts and I know that this is probably the worst dessert that I've made in the competition. Sorry, people. This is not going to be a good apple crumble.
Well, that's Japanese nashi pear and apple crumble, rice puff, sesame seeds and ginger syrup. flavour of the sesame seed. It definitely says to me Japanese, but that's really about it. It's a lot of hard work plating that thing up, but not a lot of result.
It's very fresh, it's very clean, but in terms of missed opportunities, could have been a great dish, but for me, this is just various bits of poached apple with something crunchy on top.
What's really upsetting is that they put up really 4 good savoury dishes.
Geordie's delivered a potentially winning dish to the scallops, but to be awful, the blue team lost because the desserts weren't up to scratch.
Yeah.
For table 20. 2 tapioca coming with that one. Yep. Okay, so we have the guys need 1 tapioca and 1 sundae. Last order 218. The last one out.
In the middle.
I'm feeling so relieved because it's over and we did it. We got all of our food out in time.
The only thing I'm really worried about is just the honeycomb.
We certainly didn't smash it today. I just hope it's good enough to win the challenge.
Yeah, it's weird having no idea what went on over at the other one.
It's hard not knowing what's going on the other side.
Underdogs. Underdogs.
Underdogs.
Thanks, everyone. Service today was a complete nightmare. I shouldn't have allocated myself a dish, and you know, I've made bad decisions right from the start.
It's over, Rosa.
Huh? It's over.
You're cooking up a few scallops for lunch?
I'm really proud of my team for not giving up. I am embarrassed. I failed as captain today. And if we're going to be in elimination tomorrow, it's my fault.
Wow, that was immense. 2 teams, 2 cuisines, and 2 sisters, Saigon Sally and Tokyo Tina. And when we talk about raising the bar, pushing you to new heights, this is what we're talking about. Feeding people, making them happy.
Right, so let's break it down.
Blue team at the tasting table, we particularly love the scallops and the chicken. But the eggplant, unevenly cooked, not just in our dish, but also in customers' dishes. We and some of the other customers were left waiting for desserts. When they did arrive, they really weren't worth it. Red team, let's talk about what went on in the dining room. So savoury, you only did 3 dishes. That coleslaw, coconut poached chicken, and that crunchy pork dish. Unbelievably good. Really delicious. But the prawns just needed that fragrance and that freshness of mandarin to lift them. Let's talk about desserts. Who was making the honeycomb? Oh, Reynolds, you know, it really let down that sundae. And that slightly caramelly bitterness would have really added something.
I'm really worried that I'm going to bring the team down. I'm just hoping that they can forgive us for that.
But otherwise, those 2 desserts were absolutely delicious. And that's why, Red, you win today. Congratulations.
Bring it in. Well done. Everyone's proud. It worked well, yeah.
Blue team, I'm sorry after that performance, you're going through to tomorrow's elimination.
Devastated. I know that as a captain, I should have made better decisions, and I didn't do that today. And I take responsibility for us being in elimination tomorrow.
One other matter. Which member of the red team inherits Billy's power apron? Gaz?
Ashley, you held that pastry section down, you were organised, so much so that you managed to jump off and help Billy with the prawns. And that's why...
I'm feeling really happy and excited.
Well done.
I really wanted to get my hands on that power apron this week, and I'm so relieved that I finally managed to do it at the last opportunity.
Even though the rest of you did brilliantly well, I can't look past that kind of effort. Makes a difference, doesn't it, George?
It sure does. Red team, blue team, go home, get rest. Blue team, we'll see you back in the kitchen tomorrow for elimination. Off you go, guys.
See you later. Well done.
Well done. Well done.
Good job.
What a day. It was so hard. Going through to elimination tomorrow isn't a great feeling, I'll be perfectly honest. We just have to pick ourselves up, brush ourselves off, and get ready to go into this challenge and fight. I'm not sure if I'm such a fan of Power Week.
I wonder what Ashley's advantage will be.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to think about it, really.
Play the cards you're dealt, don't you?
Exactly. I'm hoping that whatever Ashley's advantage is in the team elimination, that it plays into my favour, but I'm a little bit nervous about how today's going to pan out.
I feel responsible for bringing the team into elimination, and I definitely want to redeem myself today. I want to prove that I belong in this competition.
This is my 4th elimination in a row, and it's hard work. Always in the back of your mind, you're thinking, you know, this could be your last day in the competition. It's exhausting.
Today is all about cooking for your place in this competition. Every one of you has cooked great food. Do it again because you want to stay here, you want to win. Yes?
Yes, George.
Excellent.
It is exactly halfway through the competition. 12 contestants and 6 of you standing in black. And at the end of today, one of you is going home.
Right, this week has all been about the power apron. Ashley, yesterday you were the best performer in the red team, and that's why you wear the power apron today. And you're about to have a huge influence on the complexion of this competition.
I am not feeling at all good about this. A million things are going through my head, and I'm now wishing I was not wearing this power apron.
Ashley, you'll notice that there are 6 contestants in black, but there are only 5 chairs. There's a reason for that. Ashley, today you probably have the hardest decision of anyone wearing a power apron this week. Today you have the power to save one of these 6 contestants from elimination.
It's okay, Ash. It's all right, sweetheart. Poor Ash, this is such a hard decision for her. Oh, hon. If somebody goes home because she didn't pick them, she's going to feel responsible for that person.
Ashley, we know it's a tough decision. It's weird, isn't it? If you wield the power for yourself, it's easy to do. But to wield it for someone else, to look across that line of cooks and think, who deserves it the most from what they did yesterday? Who are you closest to? Who needs it? Who doesn't need it? Ashley, which of these 6 do you want to throw a lifetime to?
I'm feeling so much pressure to make the right decision. I don't want any of them to go home. I am going to save Stephen.
Thank you.
Ashley, why Stephen?
I picked Stephen because I know he's had a rough time lately. He's been doubting himself a lot, and that's something that I know how that feels. And to go out feeling that way, for me, would be the worst thing, and I know that he feels the same, so I'd like him to have a chance to do something that makes him proud of himself.
Beautiful, beautiful, thoughtful. Well done.
Come here, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Oh. Right, guys, Ashley, you can keep the power apron on. Stephen, off with that black apron and up to the gantry.
Good luck, guys. For Ashley just to say that I'm saved is a massive relief. I'm really, really chuffed that she's chosen me and I don't need to go through the elimination today.
Well done.
Right, down to business. Today's elimination is going to take place over 2 rounds and no prizes for guessing. The first round is a taste test.
Taste testing, I think, is going to be really tough. I'm not sure that I've got the best palate going around and I'm a little bit nervous.
Each of you will get an identical dish. It's my version of a classic. Your job is to identify as many ingredients in that dish as possible. The more you get right, the easier the next round is going to be. Because in round 2, you only get to cook with the ingredients you've each identified correctly in that dish. Clear?
The ones that we get correct, they're the ones that we're cooking with today. So, yeah, there's a lot riding on this tasting.
Right, you'll have 3 minutes to taste and memorise as many ingredients as possible. You're then going to get a further 2 minutes to write down as many of those ingredients that you can remember. But there's one last thing. You'll be wearing blindfolds. It's a blind taste test, yeah?
A blind taste testing, it scares me.
Sit down, guys.
Not being able to see what's in that bowl. I'm even nervous about actually getting food into my mouth, let alone tasting what that food actually is.
Are you double knotting this thing?
Triple knotting.
Is that too tight?
This is like an interrogation.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. He just looks so cute sitting there.
I am delighted I'm not down there. It's a really, really tough elimination challenge.
Is that positioned properly?
Yeah.
So being able to get out of that is unbelievable.
To sit there with a blindfold on, it's just a weird scenario. My heart rate is going through the roof and I can feel us just tense and anxious about what's going to happen. It's going to be a nightmare.
You have 3 minutes and your time starts now.
First thing that I'm touching feels ridiculously weird. What is that? I'm freaking out. I don't even know if this is food.
There's lots of ingredients, 29 of them. Dig in and find stuff.
I'm feeling the ingredients and it seems like they're quite separate, so I'm trying to taste them individually so I don't get the flavours confused. I pick up a squishy round thing, I taste, and it tastes like egg yolk, so I'm pretty comfortable with that.
Remember, every ingredient you identify correctly, you're going to get to cook with, so every ingredient is going to count.
I have no idea what this dish is. There are things that I'm eating and I have no idea what they are. I just can't place them to save me.
Oh. Can we have water? As soon as I taste kimchi, I know we're in Korea. And I'm not great with Korean food, so...
You should have about 3 or 4 at least by now.
I'm feeling really lucky because I think I'm blind tasting my favourite dish. I can taste garlic, I can taste ginger, I can definitely taste gochujang paste. I think this is a bibimbap.
Come on, guys, time's ticking.
Who's going to get them all? John, you going to get them all? Come on. All right, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up, hands out of the bowl.
Time's up and I still have no idea what it is that I just ate, so I just need to write down as many things as I can remember. The more ingredients I've got to play with, then the easier it's got to be to make something.
Right, you take your blindfolds off. You'll see there's a pen and pad. You got 2 minutes Time starts now.
Time starts, and I just write like mad. I'm abbreviating, I'm not spelling correctly, I'm just like...
We only get to cook with the ingredients that we correctly name, so getting as many of these right as possible is absolutely imperative today.
Come on, guys, time's ticking.
I write all the ingredients that I think's in that dish, but I'm also doing something really smart and writing down oil, salt, pepper, vinegar. They're key flavour ingredients, and I know that if I get them, I can make anything taste good.
I'm starting to panic.
1 minute to go.
I'm struggling to write anything down. Time's running out, and I'm worried. My mind's just gone blank.
Come on, right.
Come on.
Right.
Last few things.
I've just forgotten all the ingredients in there.
Go on, Johnny.
10 seconds to go.
This is my favourite dish. I should know all the ingredients, but my mind's just gone blank.
5, 4.
I'm worried I won't have enough ingredients for the next round.
1. Pens down.
All I'm thinking of is I let myself down. I could have listed a lot more ingredients.
We love a blind tasting. So, anybody got any idea what that dish was?
Yep.
What was it?
It's bibimbap.
Ooh, I love it. Well done, John.
That dish is one of my favourite dishes in the world, but I'm just feeling really, really nervous. I don't even know what I've written down. Hopefully I've got enough to create a dish.
We were delighted to see that there were several ingredients that all of you got right. Shiitake mushroom.
Another one you all got right, you should have done too, was rice. The last one you all got right is, and it was front and centre, egg.
Koreans absolutely love this. 4 of you got it right. Garlic.
4 of you got sesame seeds. Only 3 of you got lava. We also accepted nori.
So I wonder who missed this one. Beef.
Beef is the key ingredient in this bibimbap, and I didn't pick it. I'm really starting to panic now. What else have I missed? In today's elimination, we've gone through blind tasting,
Sesame oil.
Pepper.
and we can only cook with the ingredients that we've correctly identified. But there were moments during the challenge that I just went completely blank.
Cucumber.
Carrot.
I'm terrified I won't have enough ingredients for the next round.
Daikon. Peanut oil. Sugar.
So many of these flavours going on, you could have easily missed this one. Salt.
John, you didn't get that.
I'm kicking myself. I didn't write down salt.
One of the cornerstones of Korean cooking, kimchi.
Kimchi is a traditional Korean side dish made of fermented cabbage. It has a real spicy, sour flavour to it.
Ginger.
Bean sprouts.
Soy sauce.
Gochujang chili paste.
Spinach. Zucchini. Well done, Sarah. It was a good pick, actually.
Georgia, you got this right. Apple cider vinegar.
Nobody got pickled daikon.
Dried anchovies.
Garlic chives.
Garlic chives. Damn it.
And chestnuts.
And we would have been absolutely stunned if you got this one right, was bracken or fern. A lot of wild and foraged ingredients in Korean food.
And finally, anyone? Fish sauce.
This is a total nightmare. I should have gotten all those ingredients. I just hope I've got enough to keep me in the competition.
One of you got 16 ingredients. It's really impressive. Sarah, congratulations.
Wow, really?
Good work.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good job, mate.
Georgia, you also did really well. 15 correct answers.
Thank you.
Matthew, your palate's obviously pretty good. 13 right. And Rose, you got 11 ingredients right. John, you were the least impressive taster. You only correctly identified 10 ingredients.
Yeah, think I just went blank. When I was writing it down, it was, yeah. I'm really disappointed that I've only managed to pick out 10 ingredients from that dish. It's gonna be a tough cook today.
Right, round two. Let's get stuck into it. You have 60 minutes to turn the ingredients that you picked into a beautiful dish that's going to keep you in the competition. It doesn't have to be Korean. You'll find all the ingredients that you picked at your benches. The pantry and the garden are obviously out of bounds. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Remember what you're cooking for here. You have 60 minutes and your time starts now.
Go, Johnny boy.
I have no idea what I'm cooking. I look down and I haven't got seasoning. I've got a cucumber, lava sheets, gochujang paste, I've got mushrooms and rice, so hopefully I've got enough to create a dish. Perhaps a Filipino dish.
I'm so happy that I guessed those 15 ingredients correct, and I'm so glad that I wrote down oil and vinegar, salt and pepper, because I'm seeing a really cool dish. Today, I think I'm cooking seared beef that I'm going to put sesame seeds on the outside and then a little pickled salad. And the first thing I'm going to do is prepare my beef. I'm going to cut a beautiful piece out of the fillet, and the fat that I trim off the rest of the fillet, I'm going to render down. I really want to use that to make a delicious vinaigrette to go over the pickled vegetables and the beef.
So today my ingredients are all vegetarian, so I'm thinking of making a kimchi soup because I've had one before and it's quite delicious, and the kimchi and the sesame oil are going to be my friends today. Kimchi is funky, like it is nastily good stuff, so if anything's going to save me today, it's that kimchi.
I had a look at my ingredients and I've got beef, which is really beautiful. I've got some mushrooms, some soy sauce. So there's definitely some really strong flavours in there. I'm thinking right now that my best option is to go with a broth. I can use half the beef, put most of the mushrooms in there, and I've got a good 45 minutes to have that sitting on the stove top, just developing and getting some really beautiful flavours.
I'm feeling really nervous about this. Korean ingredients, this is going to be really hard. Look, Korean food is not a strength of mine. It's not food that I would normally eat. I'm feeling pretty flat in the kitchen at the moment, and probably the worst that I've felt since the competition started. I'm here in MasterChef to try and create an opportunity for me to pursue a passion for something that I really love. I love cooking, but it's been tough being away from my family. You get a bat? I'll bowl. What do you want to do? Erica, my wife, and Emily and Lachlan, my two kids, we're a very close family. I miss them enormously. And that's kind of weighing on my mind today. Have I made the right decision? Am I doing the right thing being in this competition? I need to really pick myself up and focus right now and get myself into a positive frame of mind so that I can cook well. I'm really happy that I've got the beef. It's something that I'm comfortable with. So it's going to be the hero of the dish that I'm creating. And then I'm going to make a little salad with the remaining ingredients and some toasted rice. Hopefully it'll be enough to get through today.
It's very simple. You are cooking for your place in this competition. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Come on. Go, guys. Go back. Go, John. Come on, Johnny. Come on, John.
45 minutes to go, and I'm still not 100% sure what I'm making. With my limited ingredients that I've got, I really can't do a Filipino dish, so I've got an idea. The only problem is, this dish has a really bad track record.
What's the heart of the dish? What are you working around?
What I'm going to serve is almost like a risotto.
The risotto.
Knowing that the judges have had really bad risotto in previous series, I am taking a big risk, but hopefully I can pull it off today.
Curious and curious.
Well, yeah, least amount of ingredients across the benches.
The challenge for you is to get texture in there, I think, get crunch in there. And with the least amount of ingredients is that you've got to keep yourself in the competition. You certainly don't want to go home today, do you?
Don't want to go home.
creativity.
Yep. It's going to be a big challenge, John.
Yep.
A push.
What is John doing? He's got Korean ingredients, but he's making a risotto. This could be an absolute disaster.
I really don't want to be in today's elimination. I only ended up with 10 ingredients and I'm gonna try and do a risotto.
It's going to be a big challenge, John. A push.
You don't seem convinced about that dish.
Loving the stock that he's making because it looks jam-packed full of flavour with that nori sheet, ginger and then the shiitake. But once you've introduced the flavour to the rice, how do you keep the creaminess? How do you make it creamy? How do you make it, is it soft and is it, you know, you want to eat with an egg on top and you want to eat eat it with a spoon. He hasn't got butter, he hasn't got, maybe a little drop of sesame oil at the end, but it's not going to give it that creaminess.
But you know what? I'm a bit worried about him, actually.
Georgia?
You did all right in your ingredient pick, didn't you?
Yep, yeah, I'm really happy.
Dish.
My dish is going to be beef tataki. I'm just going to seal it on the outside. I've coated it in sesame seed, salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Served rare with some pickled vegetables.
You know these things here? They're the worst invention. I actually hate these.
Okay.
Because
Is
you know what
this
it
one
does?
better?
No, it just bruises the vegetable.
You're going to do a shred.
Shred it by, get a mandolin and then julienne it.
Julienne it. Or
mandolin.
Ribbons.
Yeah. You're now down to the wire.
Yeah.
One of you's going to go home.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Right? You don't want to go home, I know that.
Yeah.
But it's going to come down to detail.
Yeah.
And that detail, that's not cooking. Yeah, that's...
Done.
Yeah, it's kind of rubbish. You'll be devastated if you go home.
I would.
So make sure it's delicious.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Gone. Gone. When the judges come to visit you at your bench, it's basically an insight into how you're going, and I always take on board their advice. I think you'd be silly not to, and I've seen people not take their advice before and go home. I really don't want to be that person.
Rose, what did you get that you're going to use at the hearty dish? Obviously the beef?
Yeah, the beef. I've just started on a beef and mushroom broth. Starting to get some flavour, but it needs a little bit more. Hopefully it'll develop as we go along.
Yep.
So that's going to be, so I'm thinking broth. I'm thinking, I sort of had this idea for some rice with your pan fried in the bottom, get it nice and sticky on the bottom, in a bowl with some beautiful fresh beef, put the broth over the top of it.
If you got rice and then you pour broth around it, what happens?
It'll just...
Soup.
It'll just be soup, yeah.
There's the thing you got to think of.
About it. They're absolutely right. If I put this rice in the dish, it's just going to be a puddle of mush. But I still want to add an extra element in there, and I want the softness to come from something, so I'm going to put a soft-boiled egg into the dish instead.
Without beef and chilli paste, my round 2 cook is very difficult. I'm kind of in this corner of this vegetarian dish and I want to make a soup. I need to give it substance. What I'm thinking about doing is, because I don't have noodles, if I can grate the cucumber, carrot and daikon in a way that resemble noodles, so they'll not only be a vegetable dish but also give texture. Hopefully a soup's enough to save me.
I'm checking my risotto and I have to add something creamy to this dish. For a good risotto, you need cheese and salt and pepper, and I don't have those ingredients today. I have to think on my feet, so I think maybe using mayonnaise, that will add creaminess to my risotto.
I'm really worried John is ruining his risotto by adding the mayonnaise.
Is that mayo?
Yeah.
Into the risotto?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Egg oil mixture.
So I add my mayonnaise to my risotto, I stir away, and it's a disaster. It doesn't look the way I want it to. It doesn't look like a risotto. It looks too gluggy. It's got hardly any flavour.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
Oh, God.
If I serve this risotto to the judges, I'll definitely be going home. I'm gonna have to scrap my entire dish and start again from scratch. But I'm seriously running out of time.
30 down, 30 to go.
Come on!
Matthew! Matthew! Come on, Matthew!
You need some energy.
Come on, big boy.
Half an hour's the decider, you know that, right?
Yep. The mental, emotional strain, the pressure of the competition, it is starting to wear down, but I've got to snap myself out of it.
So what are you doing? What are you doing?
So I've got a little beef tataki in sesame. I'm making a little salad with my bean shoots, daikon and cucumber.
You got some nice elements there. How do you think they'll work together?
Oh, look, they sound really lovely, but I look at that, that's not nice.
No.
Where you got this beautiful carrot that you've just thrown into the bin there. I mean, it's
You
crunchy.
can stew it in the kimchi,
Yeah, you
for
can just
example.
finely dice it and just pop it in there just to take on the flavour and still stays crisp. And you don't want to go home on the little things, and the little things are, you know, picking the bean sprouts. It's all the detail. Yeah?
Yep. Sure. Thanks.
Come on, Matthew.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure at the moment. I'm cooking with unfamiliar ingredients, with an unfamiliar cuisine, and there's a real chance that I'm going to put up a dish today that's in the bottom and is going to send me home.
Come on, Matthew.
Go on, Matthew. Go on, Johnny boy.
Come on, John.
I still don't know what my dish is going to be, but I just feel like I just need to create as many elements as I can. Maybe I can do a Korean rice ball. I've got a mayonnaise. And I've also got a mushroom and cucumber stir-fry.
Looking good, Johnny.
But I think I need another element, maybe an egg custard instead of the risotto.
I've actually really enjoyed this day so far. It's been a blast. I've got great ingredients. I'm really happy with how my dish is looking. I just need to finish off my beef vinaigrette. I rendered down the beef fat earlier on in the cook and drained it into a bowl. I put the beef fat back into a fry pan and put it on the heat. I'm going to warm it up and then add some vinegar to it. When I add the vinegar to it, I'm going to emulsify it into the fat, season it, and that will make my dressing. The vinaigrette is going to have a beautiful beefy kick and tie my whole dish together. It's the biggest fire I have ever seen.
My eyebrows off, George.
I've almost burnt down the MasterChef kitchen. My beef vinaigrette has gone up in smoke, but this is an elimination. I need to stay focused, and I need to think of something else to tie my dish together. I've decided I'm going to make a mayonnaise. Mayo is one of my specialties. I'm going to flavour it with the gochujang chili paste, and I just hope that the judges love it.
You have to bring us one delicious dish if you stand a chance of saving yourself. 15 minutes to go.
Come on, Matthew, come on. Come on, Johnny boy, come on.
For me, back of the room, I'm not worried about. Front of the room, I'm really concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really not sure what Rose is cooking at all. Where's it going? How's she going to put that together?
I think the concern is Rose is the survivor, or has been the survivor so far, but she's been the survivor with a recipe often, which is not her strength.
I want to know how Matthew's feeling. Where's he at?
I love the idea of the tataki of beef, but then he's introducing an omelette, and again, I'm not too sure how he's going to lynch this dish together.
Well, I've just left his bench. He doesn't know either.
And as for John, I mean, rice ball, mayonnaise, custard, I'm putting those together in my head and I'm going,
how does it work?
You know what's interesting? He's got some nice elements on the bench. Like he's done a little cucumber with the gochujang. It looks really nice. And I'd think to myself, there's the bit that I'd build on. There's the yummy bit. What's all the other stuff?
Hey, Sarah.
Did you get kimchi?
Yes, I've got the kimchi.
Okay. So have you put kimchi into your soup to give it some flavour?
Yeah.
Can we have a little taste?
Go for it.
That's getting there. That's going to be delicious.
It's on the way, but lose the fear.
Yeah, all right,
Like, just go for it.
Gary pretty much says to me loud and clear that he wants it to be punchy, so I'm going to blow his jaw off. I'm going to put double, almost triple what I originally put in. It's going to be dark and dirty and...
Time to pull this together. 10 minutes to go. Come on.
Come on, Rose. Push.
The broth's looking really good. It smells really tasty. All I have to do is boil an egg for a few minutes in boiling water and peel it.
10 minutes to go and I'm cooking my beef in the fry pan. I'm just searing it really quickly and toasting the sesame seeds. The inside of the beef still has to be rare. I'm checking it and touching it and making sure that it's perfect. If it's not, I could be in big trouble.
Go, Johnny. John's cooking a lot of elements today, and I just hope that he hasn't overcomplicated it, because the judges have made a big deal about him keeping it simple and not making things too crazy, and I just hope it doesn't cost him.
You know, John, you've got an awful lot going on your bench.
Yep.
Some of it's really good, and some of it's terrible.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
So you need to think about that. We only want to see the really good stuff. You want to stay.
Okay.
You want to save yourself. What you leave off the plate is important to what you put on it. 5 minutes to go.
Come on, John. 5 minutes, let's go.
Time's running out and I'm feeling a lot of pressure. I have to make sure I choose the right elements to put into the dish so I don't go home.
The dish is starting to come together. I'm still not 100% happy with where I'm going, but the beef is cooked. I've got an omelette, I've got a salad, I've got some dressing, I've got some toasted rice. The concept is there. I'm just hoping that I can bring it all together.
You've got lots of ingredients, lots of delicious ideas.
Yep.
Today, you have to be one person.
I do.
You have to be Robbie Williams. You know why? Because you're just doing it for the kids.
It's so important that every element that goes onto the plate is absolutely perfect and it looks right. One bad element can ruin a perfect dish.
Go on, Rose.
Go, Rose.
I'm shaking and I'm running out of time and I just need to get this egg out of the shell and it's just not happening. This egg is a disaster. I can't get this damn shell off and it is driving me mental. Damn it. This is the easiest part of my dish and I just can't seem to get it right. I've done about as good a job as a 7-year-old will do. Yeah, I'm not happy. I don't want to go home today, so I need to have a backup, so I'm going to fry an egg. I don't want it to break if I lose my egg yolk. It's going to be ruined.
You're hanging on to the edge of safety. Lift yourself up. 1 minute to go.
1 minute.
Matt's advice was to simplify my dish, but I've worked so hard to get all the elements together. So I've decided to serve everything to the judges.
This is it. 30 seconds.
30 seconds, go. Come on, Rose, you can do it.
Eggs are causing me so much drama right now.
As they say, you've made your bed, now you gotta lie in it.
Broke it. I've broken the yolk.
Gonna have to use this one.
I have to use the little mangled boiled egg that I've got. It doesn't look pretty, but I have no other option. I've got no other time.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well done.
I'm feeling really good after that cook. I had a lot of fun and I had a near-death experience. So, yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy.
Time's up and I look at my dish and I'm really happy with the way it looks. I just hope I'm safe today.
Looking at my dish, I definitely feel I've redeemed myself. I've put a lot of flavour in that dish and I think the judges will recognise that.
I'm really worried about the flavours in this dish. I don't know whether I've managed to balance everything out well. I'm worried that this dish might just be a little bit too bland.
My dish is horrible. It's completely ruined. I'm thinking right now that it's going to be me in that bottom two and there's a good chance I'm going home.
At this stage of the competition, we've got 5 really good cooks there.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to taste the dishes.
Well, speaking of taste, let's get the first dish in.
What's the dish?
Today I've made a sesame beef tataki with a gochujang aioli, pickled vegetables, puffed rice and carrot chips.
You identified 15 ingredients correctly.
Yes.
How many of those 15 did you use?
All 15, but I left the bean sprouts off the plate at the very last second, so the bean sprouts aren't on there.
Thank you. Right, Josh.
Thank you.
Can I just say that looks brilliant, spectacular.
You know, 60 minutes to put up a dish that it's just so yum.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Delicious. Delicious. Tender beef, that gochujang mayo. It's really subtle and it's beautiful.
It's such brilliant cooking because you've got that sweetness and the sourness of the vegetables and the different crunches.
Let's get the next dish in.
I'm worried about this egg. I don't want to go home because I don't know how to peel an egg. It's crazy.
What have you cooked, Rose?
I've cooked a beef and mushroom broth with some vegetables.
Did you have a good cook?
Yeah, it was okay. If it's not great, then it's not great, but I feel good about it, so yeah.
Rose, we're going to taste. Thank you.
Thanks, Rose.
Thank you.
What up, Rose?
Thank you.
The egg's obviously slightly damaged.
The beef's cooked really well. I actually like that little sprinkle of torn lava and sesame seeds. It's a nice little seasoning.
Let's taste.
Gary loves the egg, so he can crack it.
Hey, have your Rose. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind that broth at all.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Mm.
I like the beefy touch to it. It's clear, makes you feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
It's really yummy.
This is simple and delicious. Like the broth is all about the beef, and then you've got that sort of salty, you know, seaweed, sesame over the top, and creamy egg. What a nice tasting so far.
Yeah.
Great tasting so far. Let's get the next dish in.
I'm feeling a little bit lost at the moment. This is my third elimination in a row, and it's starting to wear on me. I just hope that what I've done today is enough to keep me in the competition, because I know that I've still got a lot more to do.
Matthew, what's the dish?
Sesame tataki beef, toasted rice, and a kimchi salad.
You probably improved more than anyone else. You put up some great food, and then the last couple of cooks, you've started to wobble.
From an emotional point of view, there are things that I'm struggling with. The longer I'm staying in here, the harder it's been. Hard for the kids, hard for my wife, and hard for me.
Why is the sacrifice worth it?
This is about making a career change in the middle of my life. You know, that's a hard thing to do. So as much as, you know, I would love nothing more than to go home and hug my kids, I want to stay here because I know what it means to me.
Well, Matthew, it's time for us to taste, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this dish keeps you in the competition.
Thanks a lot.
Off you go.
Thank you.
I think the concern for me on that dish, I think it's going to be dry.
It does look
it
very
doesn't pop,
sawdusty, doesn't it?
It looks like someone sprinkled breakfast cereal around the edge, and that's a concern. That is a concern.
Yeah.
But maybe the juiciness of those vegetables will save the dish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or is there omelette underneath? Gee, he does like a little surprise underneath it, doesn't he?
Not a bad dish. Tastes better than it looks.
You know what's really clever about it? By taking the juice from the kimchi, he's introduced some sourness, he's introduced some heat into the dish. He goes so well with that beef. It's such a beautiful combination of flavours. But don't get, well, the omelette's there. It really doesn't even have any roles to play in the dish.
Based on the first two dishes, which were stellar.
Yeah.
This one's poles apart.
I'm really happy with the way it looks. I just hope that egg is cooked correctly, so when the judges pierce it, it just oozes and gives a really nice softness and creaminess to the dish.
So what have you cooked for us?
I've cooked a kimchi soup with a soft-boiled egg, and I've used the vegetables as noodles.
Pleased with it?
I'm happy with the dish. I feel like it's a bit inventive, and I was nice and calm throughout the cook.
Good.
Sarah, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Look at the colour. Look at the colour.
Ready, boys?
Oh, yeah.
Tastes good.
That's fantastic.
I love how she's done the noodles in, you know, different shapes in terms of you've got this flat noodle of vegetable of daikon, you've got this carrot that's done sort of nice and fine, and you think you're eating noodles, but you're not.
She's used the kimchi and the sesame and the lava and created a very beautiful dish.
This is one of those dishes that sits in now my list of top 12 things I've eaten on the show. I think it's really clever.
Let's get the final dish in.
I'm feeling really nervous. I know that I've had very minimal ingredients, but I think I've made the right decision of picking the elements that will work together. So I'm really hoping that the judges will love the dish.
John, what have you cooked?
I've cooked for you today a Korean rice bowl with gochujang, mushroom and cucumber stir fry, served with a egg custard and a confit garlic aioli.
Is there anything else that you could get on the plate?
Today was crazy because I was trying to get as much flavour as I can with the 10 ingredients that I had, and hopefully you like it.
We know there's some good stuff there, John. Is there enough good stuff to save you? You can only find out by tasting. Shall we?
Yep. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
What's that mayonnaise?
Those crunchy rice balls with that spicy cucumber are absolutely the most delicious combination. But the egg custard, why? The mayonnaise, no.
So he's tried too hard.
It's tried too hard, and you can tell this cook has been trying to do too much and not focused in.
So that leaves the two boys then in the bottom, doesn't it?
I think it's a tough choice. On one hand, you've got John's dish, which has got two really good elements and two elements that are pretty nasty. On the other hand, you've got Matthew's dish, which has really got nothing terrible on it, but there's nothing where you go wow about.
If he stays in on the skin of his teeth on this one.
I know my decision. That was a very tough challenge. Only the ingredients that you correctly identified in that blind tasting is what you could cook with. You had to rely on your creativity and your ability to get you through. You know what? 5 of you all did well. But for one of you, today will mark the end of your MasterChef journey.
I want to be bright and happy for a moment, because there are some days you walk into this kitchen and you just go, yes, yes, yes. This is why we're judges on MasterChef Australia. Dishes that could sit on any good restaurant's menu. And we had 3 of them in this challenge. If I call your name, please step forward. Sarah. Georgia. Well done, Georgia. Rose.
Well done, Rose.
Rose, Georgia, sorry, you can rejoin the group. You're safe.
Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, two boys.
So, Matthew, John, comes down to the two of you, and it comes down to the dishes that you cooked today. Matthew, you seared that beef beautifully, and we loved your use of the kimchi juice as a dressing. But there was too much crunchy rice on the plate, and that omelette unnecessary. John, we loved your rice balls, and that spicy cucumber salad, the perfect partner. But John, that custard was irrelevant, and worse than that, the mayonnaise was heavy and flat. If you'd left those two elements off the dish, it would have been a much better plate. But you didn't. And so the thing that's been your weakness all through this competition, putting too many elements on the plate, has been your downfall today. John, I'm sorry, you're going home.
I've had an amazing experience in MasterChef, and food's always been in my life, and this has made me realise that this is what I want to do.
John, we've loved your food. You captained your team to victory in the Massimo Bottura Challenge. He's polishing it off. And then I think a turning point for you was meeting Marco Pierre White and Marco's mystery box.
Making a gnocchi with choux paste is very clever.
Thank you.
We love the fact that at various points you've just brought that Filipino food to the fore and put your own twist on it. What's next for you?
I'm going to definitely follow my food dream and probably see a Karasig restaurant somewhere.
I love it. John, I hate to say it, but it's now time to leave the MasterChef kitchen. Good luck and goodbye. Good luck, mate.
Thank you. I feel devastated, but even though I've been eliminated, I've learned so much in the competition and I'm really proud of myself. I've cooked from the heart and I've enjoyed every single second, every minute, every day of being here in the competition.
Straight into it.
It feels great to be here this week, especially after being saved by Ashley last week. So I'm just thanking my lucky stars that I'm walking back into the kitchen.
You better be excited, because it's a brand new week in the MasterChef kitchen, and it's going to be a big week. Because by the end of this week, we will have our top 10 for 2015. Yes. It's what you call a benchmark. And if that's not something worth fighting for, I don't know what is.
I'm one position away from being top 10 of MasterChef Series 7, and I honestly didn't think I'd get this far, so I'm ecstatic.
I'm sure for many of you, the top 10 was the benchmark, the bit that you wanted to get to. But then the game changes, doesn't it? And now you just want to win.
This competition ain't for the faint-hearted. It's physically demanding, mentally demanding, and emotionally exhausting. We feel for you, but you need to get used to it. It only gets tougher. It's going to get harder, tougher, faster, better. But there are rewards, and today is payday. Because today's the day you're all going to remember for the rest of your lives.
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming.
We like to walk through those doors, chefs from Melbourne, because where we're from, it's where we film. And that's no different today. We've gone out and found a Melbourne chef who's going to push you. But not any Melbourne chef. Some cooks are good. Some cooks are great. Some are legends. Only the very few can be classed amongst the immortals.
What's going on?
The chef that is about to walk through that door is one of those immortals. If you want someone to feed you an edible house, egg and bacon ice cream, yes! Or perhaps a sorbet that you can set fire to, this is who you call.
No way! Calm down.
Please welcome, from the Fat Duck and Dinner by Heston, Heston Blumenthal!
Can I go back and do that again?
What a reaction.
Oh God, thank you.
Reynolds?
Oh, I'm so speechless because like Heston's one of the most iconic geniuses in the culinary industry, and watching his food and the way he thinks and the way you think and the way you use your, I don't know, these different elements and different methods of cooking is just really inspiring and really creative.
Matthew, was it worth staying this week?
It was definitely worth staying this week. I was really close last week to going home twice, and I've been holding out for this. I'm a huge Heston fan. My kids, my daughter Emily, is absolutely mad for Heston, and she will be so excited to know that I've made it this far.
Heston, any welcome the three of us can give you is going to seem scant and paltry compared to that reaction. It's an honour and a pleasure to have you back in the kitchen again. Fat Duck, when you started that out, quite traditional, then moved into, pushing the boundaries. Dinner took a more historical bent. How important is history in terms of finding new ideas, things to reinvent, recreate?
I think that any form of human invention, creation happens because of things that have happened in the past. The thing that got me into it was around about 2000, and I was in a cookbook shop in London. I found this recipe in a recipe book by a chef called Takeovers, about 13th century. But it made me think that we somehow view creativity as being something new. We're human beings, it's been around for thousands of years. And for me, it was really about getting inspiration from historical British stuff.
It's Heston's interest in history that has inspired today's mystery box. Today, you have a history mystery box. But it's not European history, it's our history, Australian history. Everything in today's mystery box has been hunted and foraged in Australia for thousands of years. Many of those ingredients feature in this, Australia's first ever cookbook, published 150 years ago.
Wow.
You won't believe what's in here. Recipes for wombat, mutton bird, kangaroo brains. The list goes on. You worried about what's under the box now?
Yep.
Time to lift your lids. Now.
Lift the box, and there is a whole bunch of stuff that I'm sort of familiar with, but not really familiar with. There's a couple of pieces of meat, which I think might be kangaroo.
Hey.
Any of you have any idea what's here?
Finger limes.
Finger limes, yep.
Macadamia.
Macadamia nuts.
Is this lemon myrtle?
Correct, lemon myrtle. Bush tomatoes, warrigal greens. Anyone know what these are? Quandons.
Quandons.
And finally, the two meats. Super lean, good for you.
Wallaby.
Correct. And emu.
Oh, wow.
Emu. Yeah. I've never cooked with native Australian ingredients before. Emu. I'm scared of birds, so to eat one's kind of, yeah. Oh, we eat chicken. Maybe it tastes like chicken.
So the rules, very simple. You have 60 minutes to create a delicious dish from the ingredients that you found underneath the lids of your mystery box. You must use at least one of those ingredients, and don't forget, you've got a pantry of staples under your bench. They include butter, sugar, flour, milk, eggs, cream, and vinegar. What you need to know is that only the top 3 dishes are going to be tasted. And then, of course, the winner gets a great advantage in Heston's invention test later on. Heston, you want to do the honours?
OK, guys, ready? Your time starts now.
I'm excited about Heston being here. I'm really nervous about it though. He's just amazing. Having Heston in the kitchen makes me feel inspired. It makes me want to match some flavours that seem a little bit different. Today I'm going to do a caramelised macadamia nut parfait. I'm going to do a little butter cake to go with it and a fruit and nut granola. I hope I can make something that he'll like.
Yeah, I'm a huge Heston fan, so it's pretty interesting to have him here and pretty excited as well. Really excited.
I want to prove to the judges that I can do both savoury and sweet.
Cooking some wallaby with some warrigal greens and some macadamia puree.
If I can impress the judges, it'll be amazing, but hopefully I can just impress Heston just a little bit more.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a bunch of contestants more excited than this lot when you walked in. That's fabulous.
It's a pretty tough challenge. It's going to be really fascinating to see what they do.
I'm looking at that going, wallaby and emu is not something I normally cook with. And I'm thinking, what would I do? And I think straight away I'd go for a sweet option.
Got that nice sourness as well. Condons have that sourness that tamarind has. It was really great for kind of making the dish more moist and juicy. Macadamias for me, such an Australian nut. I like them roasted.
It's going to be an exciting cook. Can't wait to see what they're up to. Shall we go and have a look?
Yeah.
This is the most overwhelmed I've felt for a mystery box in this competition. I've never seen these ingredients. I don't know what they taste like. I've never used them. Okay. I decided to cook the emu, but I have no idea how you're supposed to cook emu. I'm thinking the sous vide because this emu is so lean, and I think if I can chop up this lemon myrtle and put a lot of olive oil in there, kind of confit it in this delicate heat, it'll just make it really tender, and then I can just finish it off in the pan.
Hey, Sarah, how are you doing?
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Lovely to meet you. It was amazing. I suppose you want to know what I'm cooking.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm thinking about confying the emu with the lemon myrtle in the sous vide and then finishing it off in the pan. And he kind of just stops and he's like...
You've got to take it past a particular temperature quite quickly. Otherwise, you can start to tenderise the meat, but in a way that it can go slightly happy.
Okay.
So I'd have a think.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right, good luck.
So I decided to cut a bit of the emu off and pan fry it and have a taste. And I noticed that it cooks very well, very quickly because it's super lean. I'm gonna cook it in the pan. I'm hoping the decision I've made is the right one because once I've decided, I've really just got to keep going with it. I'm looking at it and I'm trying to think of what the dish is. I've got a lot of little ideas and I'm trying to think about how that will actually all come together as a final piece.
So today I'm going to make a lemon myrtle bomb Alaska. I've made bomb Alaska before. I make bomb Alaska at home a little bit with my daughter Emily. So I'm sort of trying to be inspired by home this week. A bomb Alaska is a frozen dessert on a little cake base with a meringue around the outside. I've got to make a parfait that needs to freeze and set in time. Normally I'd take a little bit longer than an hour to make a bomb Alaska at home, so there's some real risks there. But, you know, this is a mystery box. I've got to push myself. Hopefully I can get this all done in time.
Listen up, everybody. You've had 15 minutes. You've got 45 minutes to go. Come on, push. Let's go.
I'm going to be making a wallaby with macadamia puree and warrigal greens.
Hey, Reynolds.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? Good.
Very nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
How are you, George?
What dessert are you cooking?
I'm cooking wallaby.
What? You're not doing a dessert?
No, not today. Cooking some wallaby with some warrigal greens.
Okay. Do you want to have a look?
Heston's checking my wallaby meat.
And just take a little slice off the end.
And see how it is.
See how it is.
Okay, right. Thank you.
I'm going to slice the wallaby meat and just give it a test try. Yeah, it just seems a bit undercooked. Yeah. Put it into a tray and into the oven. There's a lot of pressure, and I haven't made wallaby at all, ever. I've never cooked wallaby meat. So I'm just really hoping that it's cooked well.
I've got a lot of elements going on, but I'm cooking in front of Heston. You want to impress him, he's amazing. So I decide I'll make a ricotta that I'll smoke to go on this dish. Heston being here and talking about history and invention, I decided to use ricotta because I grew up on a dairy farm and Mum always made cheese from the milk that comes straight from the dairy. So that sort of fits in with this dish today because it's history for me and it's invention for me.
Billy!
Billy.
Hi.
So,
Hi.
What are you doing?
Today I'm doing a caramel macadamia nut parfait, a macadamia butter cake, a little granola sort of thing on the bottom with the other quandongs, smoked ricotta and a whey caramel.
Oh. That's basically three desserts. A triangle of desserts. Anything I'd say, obviously, the more things you do,
yeah,
the more opportunities there are for things to go wrong.
Yeah. Having Heston say that I might be doing too much for my dish today is pretty scary. Maybe I have taken on too much.
Anything I'd say, obviously, the more things you do,
yeah,
the more opportunities there are for things to go wrong.
Yeah. Having Heston say that I might be doing too much for my dish today is pretty scary. Yeah, I'll have to make sure that what I do put on the plate will all go together because if it doesn't, it means I've just ignored his advice.
History has a habit of repeating itself. You've had 30 minutes and you've got 30 minutes left.
So today I'm making a lemon myrtle and finger lime bomb Alaska. With 30 minutes to go, I've just put the parfait into the blast freezer. I'm hoping that that's enough time to have these set so that I can demold them properly.
Hey Matthew, how are you doing?
G'day Heston, how's it going?
So what are you...
So I'm making a lemon myrtle and macadamia bomb Alaska.
Oh, OK, your parfait is going to be what?
So the parfait is the lemon myrtle.
Yep.
In the blast chiller at the moment.
Right. How long we got?
Half an hour.
OK, good luck. Well, that's ambitious.
Thanks, Heston. Thanks, George.
Cheers.
I am really pushing it with this dish, but I've been a big fan of Heston for a long time. Today, I would love nothing more than to have a dish in the top 3, so I need to get that parfait set in time.
Today I'm going to do a lemon myrtle marinated emu. I've decided to add a bush tomato chutney and a macadamia crumb. Heston has told me a meat like this needs to be taken up to a high temperature quickly. So I'm gonna cook it in the pan, but I noticed that it's not gonna get a crust around it because there's not a high fat content on it. So I've got to figure out how else I'm gonna get more crunch. And then I remember that, you know, I could floss it maybe. You just need to pull apart the muscle fibres and then you can deep fry them so there'll be crunchy strands of kind of like jerky, I guess. I feel like the floss will create, height and texture and crunch that I'm looking for. I don't associate Heston with anything other than extravagance and theatre, and I'm just hoping that I've been inventive enough and executed correctly.
10 minutes to go, guys. Come on, get cracking. Let's move. Come on.
I'm going to be making a wallaby with macadamia puree and warrigal greens. Take out the wallaby out of the oven. I haven't made wallaby at all, ever. I never cooked wallaby meat. I'm just really hoping it's not overcooked. It looks really good. I'm really happy with it, and I'm just letting it rest. And now I've got to get onto the macadamia puree. Transfer that into a jug, and I've blitzed it up. As I'm blitzing the puree, it's starting to look really gluey. I'm tasting it. It tastes pretty good, but it's just a bit starchy. Acidity. So I just add some of the finger limes to cut through the starchiness. I'm hoping it's going to work because I've got to make sure it's balanced.
So I'm just turning out my parfaits. They're frozen well, which is good, and they've got a nice colour. I'm multitasking a lot, and I can see it starting to come together. I've got to get everything plated up. In a mystery box, plating up is really important because only the 3 best dishes will get tasted. I sprinkle over some of the Australian fruit granola, put the cake on there, the syrup, the caramel sauce, and the parfait. I'm not really worried about how many elements I have on the plate. I feel like it all works.
3 minutes to go.
It's time for me to unmould that parfait now. So I want this parfait to set to a nice, hard consistency to get it out of the mould. Moment of truth time, Heston.
I've obviously picked the perfect moment to come and see how you're doing, haven't I?
It's remarkable, isn't it? The timing. This is probably the most pressure I've felt in the kitchen. I've got Heston standing there watching me intently. My first parfait's in a puddle on the bench. It just hasn't worked. I'm just hoping that the next one that I've got in the blast chiller has set a little bit more. And if this doesn't work out, I'm not going to get a dish up onto the plate for Heston. My first parfait just hasn't worked. I'm just hoping that the next one's set a little bit more. And if this doesn't work out, I'm not going to get a dish up onto the plate for Heston. And it comes out quite nicely. The Bomb Alaska is really all about that piped meringue. This is the most critical part of the dish, and I've only got seconds to do that.
Final touches. 1 minute to go.
I'm plating up and just finishing the bush tomato chutney to create, a nice balanced acidic sweet flavour. These bush tomatoes have such a distinct strong flavour. Balancing this as a chutney is a mission. Heston comes over and he tastes it. He doesn't say anything, which makes you think, what is he thinking?
OK, see you later.
It's such an important element to the dish because it's going to tie it all together.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tools down. Your time's up.
Like there was ever any doubt.
Well done,
A minute to go and I was in all sorts of trouble.
Well done, Reynolds. Savoury.
Yeah. Really hope that this is just one of the top 3. I'm a bit worried about the acidity and how the density of the macadamia puree.
What a great cook. Everybody took that very seriously. I wonder why, Heston. A bit of inspiration, that's what it was all about, and your historical mystery box. We're excited about this tasting. We picked 3. And the first one up is Reynolds. You happy?
Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really stoked, actually, really surprised. I can't even process in my mind Heston's here and just did something different today. Made wallaby with macadamia puree, some finger limes, warrigal greens and quandongs.
Let's taste.
I think the balance of the dish is pretty beautiful. I think it's got finesse to it. You've nailed it with the finger limes, the macadamia nuts. It's just a really well-balanced dish.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
I think you've done a smashing job here, because I think what you've done is you've cooked that beautifully. I think you've done a great job.
Thanks, guys. To hear amazing feedback from Heston, it's a really good feeling, especially that it's a savoury dish. Getting out of my comfort zone to do something different really paid off.
The next dish that we'd like to taste belongs to Sarah.
Wow. Oh, wow.
So, Sarah, what are you calling this dish?
So today I've made for you a lemon myrtle infused emu floss, and a sweet and sour bush tomato sauce.
Lovely.
You pleased?
Yeah, I am pleased. When I looked at the ingredients, I was very overwhelmed because the only thing I'd ever worked with before was macadamia nuts.
Wow.
I think it's beautiful. You get these layers coming through. You get the crunch of the macadamia, and then you get this little kick from these bush tomatoes. This kind of meat's very hard. So some people try and get a crust on the outside. You can't, because there's no fat. To go the other way and put some crisps with the floss. So when you're chewing that, again, your mouth starts watering.
It's got flavour. It sort of reminds me of those sort of classic venison and raspberry dishes, but it's the Australian version.
Yeah, I like
It's the Aussie version.
Yeah.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Hold up again.
The next dish you want to taste is Billy's.
OK. What are you calling this dish?
I've made a lemon myrtle macadamia syrup cake with a caramel macadamia nut parfait, a little bit of smoked ricotta, and a fruit and nut granola.
This looks like a dish that could end up being a bit of a train wreck. But it works. I think it all works. I think it does feel like a taste of Australia.
Lots going on, lots of crunch. You want to go back, you want to try a bit. And how cool is making ricotta and then using the whey to make the caramel? I think that's really clever as well.
Look, I've just gone back and eaten about half of it. I think
it's a good sign.
But I think it's a great dish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I wasn't one of the top 3 dishes that got tasted today. I'm a little bit devastated, but there's an opportunity for me in the invention test, so I've just got to reapply myself and make sure that I cook really well this afternoon.
There are certain dilemmas that are terrible, and there are certain dilemmas that are delicious, and you've given us the most delicious dilemma of all, because each of your dishes are spectacularly good, like really like boom, 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 boom. So, Heston,
have decided just to hand it over to me. It was so hard. They were all so well balanced. The use of those ingredients just showed real skill. Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
I've been coming to Australia now for, what, 12 years? To me, that's modern, pure modern Australian cooking at its best.
That's exciting. That's so exciting. Of all the weeks to be told you had the best mystery box, today was the day, and I'm pretty darn proud of myself.
well, Sarah, you've won Heston's History Mystery Box. Well done. You know what that means. You get to wander into the pantry with these fine gentlemen and pick a massive advantage, all of your own. Off you go.
Shall we? Come on.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Very ooh.
Well, there's no doubt about it that this invention test is inspired by Heston.
Could be anything. With you, it really could be anything.
Heston, will you do the honours?
Okay, ready? First thoughts.
A really good cocktail.
You're correct. An espresso martini.
Yep.
Wonder what's under this one. It's a Bloody Mary.
Jess is gonna love this.
Any guesses for this one?
Oh, I hope it's a whiskey sour.
You like that drink?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
My goodness, what are you, telepathic or what? Whiskey sour.
Of all the cocktails
Yeah.
you could have gone for.
Well, today's invention test, you have to use the flavours found in these cocktails to create a delicious dish.
Okay.
Somehow, you've got to be able to capture the kind of heart of each of these cocktails.
I'm freaking out now. It was like, yay, I won! And now I'm just thinking, holy crap. This is by far the hardest invention test yet.
Pick a cocktail, and we'll go and tell everybody else what they got to cook with.
I love it. An invention test imminent. The master of invention, Heston, here in the MasterChef kitchen. There's some nervous faces out there. Here's a little taster. A little something to get you in the mood.
I want all of you to keep a very close eye on what I'm about to do next.
Oh.
I'm going to turn liquid into solid.
Whoa.
Heston sprinkles in a little powder, what looks like salt, and it just starts turning into a solid.
Really cool.
Oh.
I don't know where he's going with this challenge.
So, that is what I want you guys to do.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Concerned?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, the good news is you don't need to know anything about science.
I still got no clue what today's invention test might be, but now I'm more terrified than ever.
You're intrigued, aren't you?
Yep.
Very.
Sarah, what were your 3 choices that you had to pick from?
I was presented with 3 different types of liquids. My choices were an espresso martini, a Bloody Mary,
or a whiskey sour? I knew you'd love it.
Jessica, she's going, yum.
I am so happy. I've been doing cocktail bartending for years. It's something that I know. This is amazing.
So, Sarah, what did you pick?
So I chose whiskey sour. Whiskey sour. Whiskey sour. Okay.
The whiskey sour is a really classic cocktail. Whiskey as your base, you've got some lemon and some sugar syrup, and then egg white, which creates this lovely thick foam on top.
Sarah, I reckon that's a great choice, a whiskey sour. So your job today in this challenge is to turn a liquid into a solid. What we want you to do is take the flavours of that classic cocktail, the whiskey sour, and turn it into a delicious and gorgeous dish of your choice.
I'm so terrified.
You've got 60 minutes to do that. You can use anything in the pantry, and that can be sweet or it can be savoury. The top 3 dishes send their makers into the immunity challenge. But if you're the bottom 3, then you go straight into the pressure test. And from there, someone goes home.
OK, guys, good luck. Your time starts now.
I love this challenge. I think it's wonderful. A classic cocktail, whiskey sour, turned into a dish.
Where do you think? Do you go sweet or savoury?
Well, if you went and did a kind of iconic dessert, like a version of a trifle, or something that people recognise, but it's this.
Oh, God, what am I doing?
I am panicking a lot. I do not drink a lot of cocktails or any at all, in fact. I have no idea what goes in a whiskey sour. But at least I've got an idea for a dish, which is a start. My nan is famous for her trifle, so I've been wanting to kind of recreate it. But I don't know if this flavours work in a trifle or not. I know that my nan would certainly never use whiskey in her trifles.
I'm going to do a whiskey custard, an almond sponge, and I'm not sure of the other elements just yet. Don't work with alcohol very often at all, so yeah, definitely out of my depth a little bit with this one.
I've never had a whiskey sour in my life, so I'm really unfamiliar with the flavours. This is a frightening challenge to be in. You know, it's Heston Blumenthal. We'd have to invent something for Heston, who is the master of inventiveness. What I've decided to do, you know, trying to turn a drink into a solid, is I'm going to make a little orange gel. The first thing that pops into my head is to make an orange jelly. I know how to make it. It's turning a liquid into a solid, and orange is a key part of the whiskey sour. So that's a starting point. I just need to start thinking of some other ideas to come up with a dish.
Okay, let's go, Rosie, come on. I've never tasted a whiskey sour before. It's all very new for me. I've been told the most prominent flavour in this dish is the whiskey, the lemon, the sourness. So I'm making a orange mousse with a lemon and whiskey jelly and a soft meringue foam. I really want to make sure that those jellies have a lot of kick in them. I've loaded them with lemon, I've loaded them with whiskey. It's really difficult to set alcohol. The acid in the lemon plus the alcohol breaks down the integrity of the gelatin, so it can just turn it into a puddle. I am so desperate to stay safe today, I cannot tell you.
"20 minutes down already, guys. 40 minutes to go. Come on, hurry up."
I'm definitely feeling that my head isn't in the right space for this cook. I'm struggling with ideas, I'm struggling with my creativity. The thought of Heston is so intense. I'm so intimidated.
Hey, Georgia, so
Hi,
what are you doing?
I'm going to do a jelly, and I've got a glass, so I'm hoping to set the whiskey sour jelly, and then a lemon curd that's really sour, and then have some kind of meringue component to represent the egg white.
See, I thought you would do something entirely different.
Really? I think I should have thought about it more.
I'm surprised, actually, that one. Normally she's really creative, comes up with different ideas, and that's probably the safest option, isn't it?
This dish isn't me, isn't as creative as I can be, isn't anywhere near what I would usually do in an invention test.
This is a tough challenge. The easiest thing is to keep it as a sweet. You can go down savoury, but that's a real risk.
Got a funny feeling there's going to be a lot of desserts today, so I want to do something savoury. So I think, you know, maybe a fish and whiskey, and I can do something with that. And
Aha! Stephen, this looks adventurous.
What is actually the dish?
So I'm going to do a whiskey-cured barramundi. Does that make sense?
OK, well,
do you think that's do you think that will work?
Potentially.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ah, my heart sinks. I just want the world to swallow me up. Gary and Heston aren't confident in the dish, and I've got elements that I know will taste nice. The beetroot puree will be nice, the tomatoes look delicious. And I've got to come up with a way of making this barramundi work with the whiskey and also remind them of a whiskey sour.
I'm not actually sure about that one. Barramundi beetroot, he's got kale.
I can see an earthiness maybe with the whiskey and the...
Where's the sourness? Where's the zestiness? The lemon? You know, where does that come in?
Yes.
Today I'm going to be making whiskey sour tart shots. Woo! Damn. So they're like whiskey sours in a little tart that you can shoot.
This is your challenge?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Favourite cocktail?
Yeah.
The pressure's on. Not too much pressure.
Oh, I've got so much to do. I feel an immense amount of pressure on me because I was the one that picked it. I'm the one with advantage, but already I'm feeling pretty sketchy. Every element is unsure for me. Making curds, making biscuits, making meringues. And already I've overwhipped my meringue. I now have to make my meringue again. I may have just picked the drink that I like, not necessarily the ingredients that I like the most, so we'll see.
It's whiskey sour, half an hour. That's half an hour to go.
Oh, did you get that whiff of whiskey?
Yeah,
God, it's good, isn't it?
I'm doing a deconstructed whiskey sour tart. So I'm going to create a really tart lemon curd with a bit of whiskey in it as well, and a lemon pastry, and hoping that I've made the right decision.
Invention is where? Nervous?
Time is ticking, and time is definitely ticking, and you just need to see some level of creativity.
Oh gosh, it's an invention test. It's got to be inventive, and it's not even close.
I'm feeling very flustered at the moment.
My dish needs something a little bit more kick in it.
I'm making a whiskey sour jelly with lemon curd, meringue and berries. I'm really struggling and I'm intimidated by Heston, and my creativity isn't happening.
I'm pretty stressed.
I really feel like I should be pushing myself in this invention test. I'm doing something quite obvious, but I really don't have time to turn it around or make a new dish, and I just kind of have to go with it.
It's an invention test. You're the queen of invention in this kitchen. You're so inventive. If you want a top 3 place, this has to be spectacular.
Okay.
And if it wobbles, you know what tends to happen. We get 3 dishes the same. The weakest one almost automatically goes to the pressure test.
Oh my God.
I'm really concerned about my jelly. I'm not sure if it's going to set in time. I'm really hoping that the ratios are right and that I haven't added too much lemon juice or too much whiskey. I'm not a jelly expert.
There's a lot riding on today. I'm hoping that I can make a dish that impresses Heston. I've made a lot of pasta in this competition, and pasta's saved me a lot. And I have an idea for making a dessert pasta using that orange jelly as a form of a pasta sheet. Pretty delicate, pretty fiddly. So what I'm making is a pasta dish. I've got an orange jelly, which will be the pasta. So it's like a ravioli with the cherry mascarpone filling.
I mean, certainly creatively surprising. And think sour. Remember, it's called a sour.
Yep,
Think sour thoughts.
Yep. I'm going to make the filling for my pasta again, but I need to make it more sour and just try and do it a little bit differently.
Today I decided to make a orange mousse with a lemon and whiskey jelly. I played it really safe today in the mystery box, and all it did was land me back in the middle of the pack, and I don't want to do that in the invention test. I really love the idea of a mousse and something sitting inside of it. My jellies are set. I'm really happy with them. They actually turned out really beautiful. My idea today is to set the jelly at the bottom of the mousse. Hopefully when you eat it, you get a spoonful of mousse and you also get a surprise of the lemon whiskey jelly inside.
Rose is known as a survivor because every time she puts a black apron on, goes to Elimination, she smashes it. We don't want to see you in a black apron again.
I don't want to see me in a black apron either. I'm not going to play it safe. I want to push myself up to the top of the pack and get into that top 3.
20 minutes to go. Come on, guys.
You are the bartender extraordinaire here. Not
So
that I
you-
want to put any pressure on you.
I know.
Expectations.
So come on, tell us what this sings to
I'm
you.
gonna do a little quail that I'm gonna marinate with some cinnamon, nutmeg, orange, pepper, lemon, and some Angostura bitters as well. I've got some pearl barley cooking down to reference the ingredients of the whiskey.
All right, I think I'm interested, really interested to see how this is going to turn out.
I still have no idea if my dish is going to meet the brief of recreating a whiskey sour because I do not drink at all. I'm totally relying on my instinct today and my knowledge of what flavours work well together. Hopefully that's going to be good enough to get me through. I'm thinking of using the apricots for my trifle. I chop them in half and remove the stones. I then drizzle over a little bit of honey, some rosemary, some lemon and orange zest and a sprinkle of the whiskey.
You want to be top 3, don't you? You need a pin.
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes, I can. Oops.
We love cocktail hour. There's only 15 minutes of it left. 15 minutes to go. Come on, guys. Oh, this is a risk.
So at the moment, I can't see enough sourness there.
So today I'm going to do my take on a whiskey sour tart. The judges are pushing me to be inventive. So I'm going to make it a caramel dome to create some theatre on my dish. I'm visualising a lovely caramel dome that you can crack through to get to the lovely tart underneath. I'm also going to make some whiskey cherries to sit on top of the dome. I'm really, really hoping that the cherries gives an extra kick of whiskey to my dish, as well as add that little cherry on the top that you would get in a whiskey sour. That should be inventive enough, and I'm hoping that I haven't left it too long to do this.
I'm putting the fish into the hot oil. I've got to hold on to the fish for 30 seconds in order for the proteins to set in the skin. And now I need to get it in the oven. With the whiskey, the safe option is to make a whiskey sauce.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a whiskey and orange and lemon sauce. I'm not 100% confident, but as long as they get the fish right, and if it's just going to be the glaze over the top, I think it might work quite nicely.
So I've got my sauce on, and it's now time to get onto my cavolo nero. This is important because I need my sour element. So I've got to finally slice it, get that in the pan. I know I need to make it sour, so I throw in lemon juice, I throw in vinegar, just anything that's going to give that acid hit and make it really sour. Heston comes to my bench and he tastes the cavolo nero. And he doesn't like it.
Not good?
The acidity's toughened up the leaves.
I've messed up the cavolo nero and I won't be able to put it on the plate.
I'm going to get sourness from elsewhere.
I'm feeling a bit panicked now. You know, I'm really behind where I want to be.
I had doubts the moment I picked whiskey sour. and now I'm in a world of trouble. Come on. First of all, I've left my biscuit base in the blast chiller a touch too long, and it's pretty frozen. I need to fix it.
What have you done? What's that?
Don't do that face. The next thing I check on is my whiskey jelly. I'm using a melon baller to create some whiskey spheres, but the jelly's not set firm enough and they're just falling apart. Ugh. And to top it all off, I check my meringue and over-whisk again. Everything I thought could potentially go wrong has gone wrong.
I've bitten off way more than I can chew. I don't even think I'll get one element on the plate. I've screwed it. Like, I've got 10 minutes to go and everything's still going.
Every single element has gone wrong.
I just wanted to do a dessert today to show I can do more than just savouring. I've screwed it.
Coming here was showing myself that I wouldn't give up, so I'm not going to give up now. I have to just push on, always push on. Even if it's a losing dish, I want them to see that I pushed all the way to the end and I never gave up.
There's no doubt about it. You do not want to be in the bottom 3. 10 minutes to go. Come on.
Come on, champ. This is the one you're going to win. This is the one you're going to be top 3.
I couldn't even count how many whiskey sours I've made in my life. Hundreds, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I am making a spiced quail, marinated in the flavours of a whiskey sour with a little kind of citrusy foam on it. I am super, super happy, and I think that I've really kind of taken this idea of a whiskey sour and pushed it.
Butter.
I'm tasting all of my elements together. I think they taste nice. I think the flavours work nicely together, so hopefully this is going to pay off. I really need to start assembling my dish. I've decided to plate it up in a glass in layers, so I need to start cutting my sponge into little round discs and layering it all up.
Bring us a dish with great flavour balance. 5 minutes to go.
I think it's going to come together.
If you say so.
Oh no, tell me.
No. Come on.
My idea was to get the orange mousse nice and firm and set lemon and whiskey jelly discs inside the mousse. But my mousse just isn't setting firm enough. And when I put my frozen jelly discs into there, they're just sinking. Oh. That element of surprise is just not going to happen. So I'm going to have to rethink how I plate this dish up.
What the hell is that?
I'm not going to panic. I have some really beautiful elements, and those pressure tests haven't been for nothing. I've actually learnt some really amazing skills from them. Yeah, I'm not giving up.
3 minutes to go and I pull the fish out of the oven. I'm really happy with it. I turn it over and the skin is really crispy. I've still got quite a lot to do. The sauce is coming together, I taste that. It's got the whiskey flavour coming through, but I need my sour element. And I'm just thinking, just get some lemon segments onto the plate. I'm trying to blowtorch the lemon segments, but they're not crisping up, they're not caramelising for some reason. But lemon goes beautifully with fish, so hopefully that'll be enough.
I think this is one of the stressiest challenges we've seen.
I think it's starting to come together. The last thing to do is the whiskey element. So I'm using the whiskey and the egg whites to beat together into a foam.
My biscuits are in the freezer, being cold. My meringue is still going. My curd is in an ice bath, trying to get some more direct chill into it. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed.
3 places up for grabs in the immunity challenge. 2 minutes to go. Push it. Come on.
I've got 2 minutes to plate. I've piped on my meringue. I've piped on my lemon curd. I've got my jelly on the plate. My idea is that I'm going to have the tart on the bottom, the dome sitting over the top, and the cherries on top of the dome. So I have my whiskey cherries ready to go, but I need to finish the dome before I can plate up. Oh, I don't know if this is even going to work.
I'm totally frazzled. I run to the fridge, I check my jelly.
Oh man.
It's only half set. I unmold my jelly onto the plate.
That's pathetic.
And it's just a mess. It might not hold together. This is a complete disaster. I'm really, really nervous about it being just a big puddle on the plate.
1 minute left. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on.
I'm hoping that the mousse has a really beautiful flavour. I'm hoping that the jellies have enough kick to them, and I just want the judges to love it.
I'm just absolutely running out of time. I'm still trying to work on this dome. I start using the bottom of my juicer and it completely sticks to it.
This is like the worst thing I've ever made in my life. Visually, it's terrible. But at least I know there's going to be a big kick of whiskey. I have a glimmer of hope, but it's a very small glimmer.
30 seconds.
Seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Well done. Oh my goodness.
I think I'm in trouble.
It definitely terrifies me that I have never tasted a whiskey sour or know what goes in it and then had to create a dish based on it.
I'm feeling a bit rubbish. I didn't get half my elements on the plate. So my caramel dome hasn't worked and my whiskey cherries are still sitting in the pot.
I'm just kicking myself. In the last minute, I forgot to put the lemon segments onto the plate, and that was the sour element.
It all got a bit hectic at the end, and I just forgot that piece of the puzzle.
Crappiest thing I've ever made in my life.
Yeah, you push yourself. So we're not going to be upset for you for doing that, are we?
Yeah.
I'm actually really happy right now because you're emotional and you're upset about your food because you've got a standard. And that's why I love you so much. You know why? Because you care. Yeah. Hold your head up, be proud. Yeah, you've done your best.
That's it.
And that's all we can ask for, all right?
Thank you. Thanks, mate.
This was a Heston-inspired invention test, and in this case, it was about taking a liquid, turning it into a solid, a whiskey sour into something creative and interesting. And I don't think we've seen, as an emotional cook, as a serious cook in this kitchen for a long time. Not surprising when you're trying to impress somebody like Heston Blumenthal. So we forgive you, it's okay. First dish we'd love to taste, though, belongs to Georgia.
Looking down at my dish, I'm devastated. I can't believe that that's what I've just done in the last hour and that Heston is going to eat that. I'm mortified.
What is it, Georgia?
Today I've made a whiskey sour jelly with meringue, lemon curd, berries and a maraschino syrup.
What's happened to it?
It's semi-set.
What's happened to it?
It's semi-set.
I think there's lots of sour and fresh flavours, and it's the right sourness. I'll give you that. When you have a whiskey sour, that's the sour. But, you know, the jelly's collapsed, and I can't taste whiskey, which is a shame.
From a creative point of view, I just don't think it's there.
Thank you.
Georgia, you put up so many exciting, creative, brilliant dishes so far. You're bound to, at some point, take a tumble. And that's what you've done today. So you mustn't beat yourself up about it. Today is not the Georgia we know.
No.
Tomorrow will have to be if you're in the bottom 3 and if you want to stay.
Yep. Thank you.
Next up, Matthew.
My daughter Emily and I love cooking together, and we love watching Heston's shows. If Heston liked my dish, you know, I know Emily would be really proud.
He looks like a happy face.
I'm always happy, Heston.
What have we got here?
We've got a whiskey sour ravioli.
Nice. Nice. There's an excitement to that dish. So you've done something to the middle of the raviolis.
Yes.
Because before, when I tasted that filling, there wasn't enough sourness.
Yep.
And you've boosted that up.
Okay.
And the whiskey comes through in the foam. There's a connection there. I think it's creative. I think it's visually exciting.
Great.
I think you certainly hit the brief.
Thank you.
Not only giving us a dish with flavour, but lots of technique there. So, well done.
Well done.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Next up is Amy.
I'm freaking out because with the rush to finish, my cherries are still sitting in the pot and they're not on top of my dish.
What do you call the dish?
I guess a deconstructed lemon curd tart.
I think the best thing about this is the use of the verbena in the pastry. Is it sour enough? No, not for me. Does it connect to whiskey sour? No.
I'm trying to find the whiskey in it. It's non-existent.
I don't think there's anyone more frustrating in the kitchen to watch the cook than you, because you can see the solution lying in front of you. You've got the cherries sitting there, then you've got the dish. It's frustrating because we know that on your bench was a dish that could have been top 3, and what you brought us is a dish that could be bottom 3. The next dish is Jessica's.
Cocktails is something that is definitely in my past and is, you know, my forte. So if this is anybody's challenge, it should be mine.
In terms of the dish, what is it?
Whiskey and bitters marinated quail with some pearl barley and ginger lemon smoked foam.
I have to say, from an appearance point of view, I want to eat that. I love the spice mix on the quail. It's really good. The charred note, the quail's cooked so well. The quail is so good.
Thank you.
The connections for me are so strong. You know, the barley because of the whiskey, the earthy notes, the smoke, the orange, the whiskey. It's pretty damn close.
Thank you, Jess. Next dish, Stevens.
So looking down at the plate, there's no denying that it is a bit of a weird combination. I'm just hoping that it works without the lemon segments.
Okay, so what is this dish?
So it's a pan-fried barramundi with beetroot puree, confit tomatoes and a whiskey sauce.
Where's the whiskey sour in that?
So the sour element was going to come from some lemon segments that I just didn't get on the plate in time.
Definitely brave. For braveness, certainly score highly. I can see the beetroot and the barramundi. I don't get any connection to a whiskey sour with that, and it's not sour enough.
It's a nice little fish dish. Barramundi, beetroot, puree. But is it the brief? Absolutely not. Thanks, Stephen.
Thanks very much.
So the next dish is Ashley's.
I'm pretty happy with how it tastes, but whether it tastes like a whiskey sour.
Ashley, you a big whiskey sour drinker?
No.
Ashley, do you drink? Do you drink?
No, so when you started listing off cocktails, I was like, oh God, you want me to make a whiskey what? I was going in pretty blind with this one.
What's the dish?
So I've made a whiskey sour trifle with apricots and rosemary.
I love it. So many reasons. Firstly, it's utterly delicious. It's complex, has layers, has a long finish. It's satisfying, it's comfort food, it's ballsy. The apricot and rosemary is ballsy. It just all works on every single level. I think, guys, I think we would have struggled to produce something like that.
That's not an Ashley dish, that's a Smashly dish. Well done.
Next up, Sarah.
I'm preparing myself for the absolute worst. I've had a terrible cook and I'm really nervous. I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. This challenge was a proper challenge.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you cook, one mistake, it's
Yeah.
like a domino effect. Now, you put something up here, and I think at one point I wasn't sure if anything was going to come up.
Me too.
What have you cooked, Sarah?
They're supposed to be like whiskey sour pies as shooters. It's everything that's in a whiskey sour, but in a mini pie, so you can have a little one bite of it.
I get the whiskey, and then you've got the meringue for the egg white texture. Yeah, needs more sourness.
It's not a train wreck.
But, you know, considering where you were, sort of 10 minutes to go, then that's impressive. I mean, in some respects, it matches the brief.
Well done.
Oh, we can't wait to see what's happened here. Next dish, Rose.
What did you cook?
I managed to make a lemon and whiskey jelly and a orange mousse with a meringue.
Shall we?
Yeah.
I think you kind of nailed it. You nailed it.
You know what it is? It's that absolute bang of acidity that makes you go, whoa. When you have a whiskey sour in a bar, the thing you get hit with that lovely warmth of the whiskey, with that real punch of lemon juice, and that's exactly what that dessert does. And it's also a cracking dessert. I love it.
It made me smile as much putting it in my mouth as looking at it. It's happily ever after.
Rose, I can guarantee you, you're not going to be in the bottom 3.
This challenge was high-pressured, emotional. It was all about invention. But most of all, it was about connecting to the heart of the whiskey sour. Heston clearly had an effect on you. You really went for it, and 3 of you knocked it out of the park. If I call your name, please step forward. Ashley. Rose. And finally, Matthew. Good work. Ashley, your dish ticked all the boxes. It was delicious, inventive, and you know what? It was whiskey sour made solid. Well done. Rose, you nailed the brief too. What you did was you showed us that you can put great food up in a white apron. Matthew, that food was exciting, and more than that, what you did is you really lifted yourself and you showed off to Heston. Well done.
One of you doesn't like whiskey. The other's never tasted a whiskey sour, and one of you doesn't even drink. Challenge was capturing the beating heart of that dish. And you all did that beautifully.
This has been the best day for me in the MasterChef kitchen, in this competition, hands down. Going into the top 10 off that cook is exactly the confidence boost that I needed right now.
Well, Rose, Matthew, Ashley, you know what I mean? The immunity challenge beckons. For some of you today, the outcome wasn't so rosy. If I call your name, please step forward. Stephen.
Excuse me, guys.
Thanks. Georgia. And also, please step forward. Amy.
I feel really guilty, actually.
Stephen, Georgia, Amy, you'll be going forward to the pressure test tomorrow.
This is definitely my lowest moment in the competition. I'm really, really nervous about it, but I'm going to bring everything I've got, every little piece of me and my family's belief in me, and just walk through those doors and smash it.
Today was a real pleasure for me. Thanks, guys.
Well, for those of you that are cooking tomorrow, it's simple. Take the good parts of today, understand where you went wrong, come in tomorrow and go for it. You hear me?
Yes, George.
We'll see you back here tomorrow. Off you go.
See you, lads. I'm running out of lives here. I really got to up my game in terms of my cooking, in terms of my creativity. If I'm going to push on into that sort of top 10, I'm really going to fight hard to keep myself in this competition. It's going to be a load of fun.